Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the greatest show on the internet about the worst movies on the internet, where we professionally watch bad movies on fucking purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dirtflix Live, episode 79. That means we're almost to 80. That means we are 10 levels above 69. My name is Jimbo from Retro Game Lounge, in case you didn't know that, those fucking obnoxious letters above my head. And if you don't know that, I don't know how the fuck you found my channel, because that's the name of my channel. I'm not hiding anything from anyone. It's fucking, it's all right there. But anyways, old Jimbo's got fucking story time for everyone tonight. But before we do that, we got to go around the horn and we got to introduce the fellow fucking captains of Craptacular Cinema in no particular order. Let's see how fast they are on the draw. Aaron Strange.
Hey.
Really fucking slow, but he's probably fapping to like gay porn, so it's okay. Mark the Game Shark.
Hey, everyone.
All right, that was pretty fast. And Kyle.
Hello, everybody. Fuck you, Helpware.
Okay, so we've got a little story time here, and as it turns out, Kyle and I actually have another thing in common today. We both got fired today.
Yeah,
like there is a little difference between A and B on there. I kind of knew mine was coming, for a couple of months. Kyle, unfortunately, didn't know, and it wasn't just him. Apparently, it was everyone he works with too.
Me and 399 other people.
Yeah, so him and like nearly 400 other people got the axe today, basically on Zoom or whatever. So,
and again, fuck you, Helpware.
Yeah. And fuck you, SAIC, and fuck you, GSA and HHS. I don't even work for GSA anymore. Whatever. HHS. Fuck you, the Department of Health and Human Services. You guys can eat a big, fat Corona fucking dick.
And fuck you too, Amazon.
And April, whatever your name is, fuck you. I'm going to get to you in a minute,
y'all.
bitch.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, what I say to him goes double for you, bitch. All right. All right.
Yeah, fuck you too, Dana. Bitch.
That's right. Here we go. All right. Story time with Jimbo. I gotta give you guys a little bit of a preface here, all right? I've never really talked about this on the air, and I've been asked about this subject a lot. I've never really gone into detail just because I didn't want to go down that road. I wanted to leave the job description kind of vague. I basically just told everyone, like, I work downtown and I work in an office, and I kind of left it at that. Okay, so guys, I'm a government contractor, and I have been for 17 years. And it's the majority of that has been for one agency, and I just moved over to the Department of Health and Human Services with the Office of Inspector General, which is like the elite fucking shit of that. We're working for the like the gun-toting fucking agents and shit, like dudes walking in there strapped and shit, and lawyers and all this other crap. So it's very high profile. And the company I work for is, hold on, Kyle is.
What?
Keep freezing, Jimbo. Oh, I think the government silenced him.
Dude! Jimbo just got censored, man.
You got, what do they call it?
Jimbo, you're frozen.
What happened?
Oh, you got
Jimbo started talking about his job, and then his video freezes.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Look at his look on his face, man.
I bet you the government's kicking down his door right now. We just
Oh, shit. I bet he got swatted.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
What the hell?
He's probably in the middle of the ramp up.
Oh, shit.
What the heck happened?
If he don't come back, we know something happened.
He got swatted. Oh shit! Who takes over the reins until he pops? Can he pop back into his own?
I think.
I don't see why not. I don't know.
I think he's done it before. I bet you his internet went back out.
He's got like more powerful internet than the three of us combined. Doesn't he have like
Oh,
government?
it's probably not this. It's probably not the cable modem. It's probably the line outside. Or
the government
doing it to his house.
Or the government.
He said like 12 trigger words, or that put you on like a fucking watch list in like 30 seconds.
He's on the no-fly list now.
He said like government, said the name of his job, healthcare, coronavirus, like every YouTube trigger word.
Oh, God, this is terrible. Oh, God.
Are we still on? I'm gonna check YouTube.
Yeah, we're still on. It says live.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Look up on YouTube.
Should
Yeah,
I
it still
steal
says
it?
live.
Hold on, let me click on it. Yeah, we're live.
He signaled us.
He's sick of us.
No, he signaled us. He sent us a message.
Yeah, he said it might be his internet.
Tell him to join from his phone or something.
Yeah.
I
Shall
got
it? Shallot, we're not doing it without Jimbo. Don't talk that shit.
All right, so who's gonna do the internet? The intro. I'll redo it for you. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Coming through for the power of the internet. Never mind.
You already fucked it up.
Fucked it up. Welcome to the best show on the internet about the worst movies on the internet. It's something like that.
Yeah.
He does it with a little bit more oomph into it.
We watch shit movies on purpose.
On purpose.
Not me, man. I just do this because I get to hang out with you all. I won't watch a shitty movie outside this.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. I do all the time.
I was gonna say I'm like the world's biggest fan of fucking Samurai Cop now.
Dude, I literally got on. I see.
That's a
What
good
was it?
one.
Was it Tubi? And I started watching like old, like 90s National Lampoon type shit. Like,
I found hold on. If I watched a really good one on Tubi last night.
I watched what was it? Senior Trip. That was a good one.
I mostly watch chick flicks on Tubi, but
Whatever floats your boat.
a lot floats my boat. Have you ever seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall? It's like my favorite movie.
That sounds familiar. Who stars in that?
Jason Segel, Russell Brand's in it. The blonde chick, I can't think of her name. Kristen Bell.
Yeah, okay. I remember that.
Good one. And why can't I think of her? Mila Kunis is in it too. It's one of my top 10s.
Yeah, I watched The Devil's Candy last night on TV.
I put that on my list. I haven't watched it yet.
That was really good.
Frankie wants to know, Aaron, how much your tattoo prices are.
How the prices are? Well, the shop. What's his name? Oh, who is it? I should probably check that. Frankie. The Massachusetts rate. So I mean, we can kind of charge whatever we want at the shop, but the shop minimum is $80 no matter what. So if you want like a freckle tattooed in your face, sorry, but it's $80. I got a kid. I got a mouth to feed. That's why I tell people, like, make it worth it. If you're gonna spend $80 for a 2-minute tattoo, get something along with it. Always bad.
Does he get a veteran discount though?
Well, yeah, of course. Like the Dirtflix, get a Dirtflix discount.
Okay.
How's my audio?
Good.
You're a little quiet. I feel like me and Kyle are louder.
All right, hang on a minute. Let me check my audio levels.
You sound like you have something in your mouth.
It's getting better. Yeah, let's test it out. On 3, Jimbo, say, Aaron, you're gorgeous. 1,
Aaron,
2, 3.
fuck yourself.
That sounds better.
I mean, I haven't changed anything yet.
Me too, Frankie. I'm gonna get a neon tattoo of it.
What was it?
Hang
I
on a minute.
tattooed
Let me check my
these 2
mic.
girls the other day, and one of them passed out.
Check.
Fucking terrifying.
That's a little loud.
That's loud?
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't changed anything. I'm just sitting here looking at the fucking microphone. Like,
I don't know. It might be where my volume is on my computer or something.
testing.
Oh my God, I'm
Testing.
36.
Hello.
That's good.
Like, you can hear me loud and clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, the second I fucking start live Dirtflix, everybody's calling me and texting me and FaceTiming me.
I'm just going to leave it alone. I haven't messed with the audio levels, and this is the same fucking settings that I do.
I guess I could mess
I haven't fucked with my audio levels in like the last 50 episodes of Dirtflix, so I'm just going to leave it alone. Okay, anyways, where was I? All right. So, all right. So as I was saying, guys, I'm a federal contractor, and I've been doing that for basically all of my adult life since I was about 24, 25 years old, something like that. And so I'm no kind of stranger to this environment. I've jumped from contract to contract like 6 times. Like, I'm not a stranger to contracts changing hands. It's, it's business as usual for me. So, couple things. Number one, this is the first time that I've ever seen a contract changing hands, meaning the company that I work for losing the contract, which is actually very common, and the incumbent, meaning the company that won the contract, not picking everyone or almost everyone up. I have never seen or heard of that before. This is actually really, really odd that they're doing this. They picked up like a couple of people, but they've like brought in their own people. They brought in their own manager and all this other shit. This is very, very unusual, the way that they're doing this shit. But that notwithstanding, okay, so again, I've known this was coming for like a couple of months, because they told us, we didn't win the contract, and the employer that I used to work for, my last day was today, is SAIC, which is, for anyone that knows anything about contracting, that's one of the largest government contractors in the world. It's a multi-billion-dollar machine.
Yeah.
And again, I'm in the DC area, which is the contracting capital of the fucking universe. So a couple things. Number one, the fact that SAIC was not able to find not just me, but anyone on my staff a job, and we're all professionals with probably 60 years of experience combined between us, and they haven't been able to find anywhere to put any of us, is a little fucking strange, I think, for a company of this size with this kind of resources.
No, yeah,
and the
absolutely.
sheer volume of contracts. See, Mark knows what I'm talking about. The sheer volume of contracts that this company holds, and they don't have anywhere that they can put any of us.
It's pretty shady.
It's really bizarre, to say the very least. But anyways, here's where it gets interesting. Okay, so the new folks, like essentially that people have been that are replacing us, have been coming in for like the last like month or so, including the manager. And I've met all the techs, and they're nice enough guys and everything. They're fucking dumber than a bag of rocks, but like they're all at least polite. But you can really tell that this is like kind of their first fucking big boy job. Like they've never been on a high profile government contract before. The questions they ask are really stupid, to say the very least, or at the very least, let me be fair, like ignorant of the subject. Like it's very clear that they are way out of their league with this thing. Most importantly, the new manager, this woman named April, who almost every time I see her, she's talking to my former boss, Sean, and just kind of asking him questions, like, how do you do this? How do you do this? And like the fact that she's asking questions isn't really what's interesting to me. The low level of intelligence that she's putting behind her questions is staggering to me. Like, she is asking the same thing like over and over and over again, and she's asking really dumb questions to the point where, like, what?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you a question, Mark. If you work in government contracting, like if you're doing an IT support contract, and the fucking manager doesn't know what the letters AD mean, how concerned are you going to be?
Pretty concerned.
Okay, so it's for anyone who doesn't know, AD is Active Directory. That's basically how the government, or pretty much any IT contract these days, manages accounts. Like it's your basic in-house, like your login password, your ability to map drives, like this. It's like the crux of your account preface. So the fact that she didn't know what AD stands for is very telling to this woman's experience level. That's not privileged information for someone who's in my line of work. On any government job, any IT job, anywhere, you would know what Active Directory is. I mean, it'd be like someone who like supports Comcast not knowing what like email is, or like bit rate is, or something like that. Like, it's just like a very basic thing in their job.
Like someone doesn't know how to ping.
Yeah, someone doesn't know how to ping or run trace routes and shit like that. You're like, yeah, why are you in this job again? You obviously don't know what you're doing. But okay, so anyways, here's where it gets good. So I have run into April several times. We've never actually spoken. We passed her in the hallway. I've said hello. I don't remember her saying hi back. Not really. But I mean, she has seen me a dozen times, like maybe more than that. To give you guys some context, the office that I was in, the desks are so stupidly close together. And I want to remind everyone that they put us in this office in the middle of COVID. I got there in April 2021, and they moved us to this office where we're literally like this far apart. I'm not even being funny. It's ridiculous. Like if you fucking fart, the person next to you is going to smell it before you do. You're that close. And I want to remind everyone that this is the Department of Health and Human Services, the fucking tip of the spear as far as the government is concerned in the fight against COVID. This is like the edge of the fucking sword. And they didn't do this to the government people. They just did this to us lowly contractors because they're like, we just don't have anywhere to put you. Guys, there's no one in the fucking building. There is so much fucking room in this building. It's ridiculous. Like you could throw a fucking rock in any direction and hit like 20 empty desks. It's fucking stupid. So I know this is a really roundabout way of telling this story, guys, but I'm giving you guys context to let you know the kind of fuckery that we're dealing with here. Okay. So let's get down to brass tacks here. Okay, so today's my last day. There's not much to do. I got a couple of minor tasks. Like I got a laptop that I got to get shipped out. Nothing really specific. It's mainly just like I'm turning my equipment in, filling out my fucking exit interview forms. Like Mark knows what I'm talking about. This usual bullshit that you got to do when you're leaving a contract. So nothing really special, man. I'm just like sitting at my desk, minding my own business. So the assistant manager there, Sunil, comes up. And he's like, hey, guys, we got like pizza in the conference room if you want one. Like, everybody, come on over. And I was like, oh, cool. Fuck. Holy shit. In the year and a half that I've been there, they've never once bought us lunch. So this definitely caught my attention. I was like, holy shit, we get free lunch. So I thought it was really cool. They were having the new techs and the old techs. We were just going to sit in there, eat some pizza, talk shit. You look like you want to say something, Kyle.
No, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the
Okay. I promise we're getting there, dude. It's about to get really good. I needed to set this up. Okay. So I'm thinking like, okay, cool. So I start making my way over there because it's my lunch hour anyways. For the record, I had brought my lunch and I was just like, well, I'm about to be unemployed and I'm not going to fucking refuse a free lunch, especially not pizza. So fuck yeah, free pizza. So I'm walking over there and it's a very short walk, like out of our office. It's in the conference room, maybe 6 feet away from my office door, like a direct shot, right? So I get on the hall and like Sunil and my coworker Keith and April, who's the new manager, is standing there. And I walk past April. Just, I'm just thinking like, dude, she hasn't talked to me this whole time. I'm not going to go out of my way to do it now. And I'm about to go into the room to get with my coworker Keith to grab a slice of pizza and go back to my desk and finish filling out my paperwork, right? So April stops me and she's like, hi, who are you? And I turned around. I was like, I didn't know who she was talking to at first. I was like, me? And she's like, yeah, you. I was like, well, I'm the great and powerful Oz, ma'am. Who are you? And she's like, well, I don't know you. I was like, well, I don't know you either. I know of you, but we've never really been introduced. You've looked at me several times. You've come over to my desk a dozen times, not to address me, but to talk to your subordinates and stuff. You've never said hi, so I've just never felt compelled to do the same. And she's just like, well, I just, I think it'd be common courtesy if you like introduced yourself. And I was like, excuse me? I was like, I was like, wait a minute. You think it would be common courtesy if I introduced myself? Right back at you, sweetie. I said that to her fucking face. And she was like, what do you mean by that? I was like, you're the new person here, not me. And I don't work for you. And I'm also being fired. Do you really think I care what your opinion is of me? And like Keith is trying to fucking pull me into the conference room. He's like, bro, let it go. I was like, no. I was like, she's being rude and we're going to address this. And she's just like, well, I just think it'd be like a little more respectful, since I bought everyone pizza. I was like, okay, hold it right there. First of all, no one told me that, because if they did, I would not be coming over here to do this because I don't know you. Second thing, Sunil, my manager, essentially did invite me over here. And as it turns out, I didn't know this at the time, but Keith, after all this is wrapped up, had told me that April went over to my boss and invited, and I'm going to quote, everyone to come over and get some pizza, meaning the new people, the old people, like, everyone come over here. And it just got to the point where I was like, look, if you don't want me to go in there and get pizza, that's fine. I brought my lunch. I can go and heat it up. And she's like, no. You can have a slice. And I was like, a slice, huh? I look back in the conference room. Guys, there's 5 fucking pizzas in there for like 8 people. And there's something in the tenor of her voice, and I'm going to give this context in a second. This felt like that was the policy for white people. And I'm not basing that on nothing. I'm going to give that some context in a second. I'm not just pulling this out of my ass. There's more to it than that, where it's just like the look on her face and the way she's talking to me. She's a black woman, just to give you reference. It was very obvious that she was perturbed that a white person was encroaching on her face. The reason I say that is, guys, anyone who's worked downtown in DC in the federal government knows exactly how fucking racist the people that work there are. The idea that the federal government is run entirely by white people is fucking laughable. That is someone who has never been to DC. White people are the extreme minority in our federal government. I assure you. The air quotes marginalized people in our country, yeah, they ain't fucking marginalized in my office, bro. No, not at all. So that notion is fucking nonsense. So to give you guys some reference here, okay. Again, I've been doing this for 17 years, and the demographics that we're dealing with here are definitely unique. The majority of help desks that I've worked for look like the United Nations. Like there's literally people from everywhere. There's, white people, black people, Hispanic people, Samoan people. Like, it literally looks like a fucking UN meeting as far as races are concerned. This woman's help desk is entirely populated by black people. I find that a very, very strange fucking coincidence, because we're talking about less than 7% of the U.S. population, and she managed to fill an entire help desk with it. And I'm not just talking about the people that are on site. I'm talking about the back-end people, management, tertiary management. It is 100% one single skin color. I can assure you that in my industry, that is a freak fucking anomaly. Or is it?
I don't know, man. I don't like people that think that you can't be racist toward white people.
Oh, you mean towards white people?
Yeah, towards white people. Like, other ethnicities sit there and think, if they call you a certain thing, it's not racist.
Yes.
Like, yeah, yes, it is. Like,
yes. So it's, guys, look, ultimately, do I care what this fucking mouthy bitch thinks of me? No,
nah.
I don't. But did I go and get any pizza? No. I kind of stood there in the hallway for a second and I thought about it. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't want your food. I'm not interested. I'm going to go back to my desk now.
I'm not going to give that bitch a satisfaction.
No, I'm not. I'm just going to be like, oh, and by the way, there was extra pizza at the end that she went over specifically to her black coworkers and said, like, oh, you guys can take some home. And we're talking a lot of fucking pizza, way more than one person should be carting home. No, she's very, very selective with her choices on this. So to give you guys an idea, my coworker Keith and I are the only 2 white people there. Not that that's unusual. I mean, it's like, that's kind of what I expect. So, hey, what's up, guys? I really don't want to give everyone the impression that I went into this looking for a problem. I can assure you I do not. But I've been doing this long enough where I know what a racist black person sounds like, because I have met them 100 fucking times. They've got the same kind of asshole tone in their voice when they're talking to you, where it's like they're this close to calling you like cracker or something like that, right on the fucking tip of their tongue, but they don't want to cross that bridge. Like, they want to do it, but they know the consequences and shit. And it was to the point where it was almost coming out of my mouth, where the tiny amount of restraint I had left is holding me back from saying, like, why do I think that this kind of like malice you've got towards me has something to do with the color of my skin? Like, I'm kind of reading it like it's, if I were black, you'd probably be telling me that I could have as much as I want. Like, the fact that I'm white and that you felt that it was my obligation to introduce myself to you when you're the new site lead and you need my help with things, not the other way around. I don't need you for shit. And you didn't feel incumbent upon yourself to be professional and be like, hi, I'm April. I'm actually the new site lead. It's nice to meet you. You had probably a dozen opportunities to do that.
Yeah.
And you somehow think it's my responsibility. Lady, I'm fucking being fired. Do you think I give a shit what you think about me? Do you think I give a shit what my own fucking manager gives about me? I don't give a fuck what any of you think about me. You're already giving me the absolute maximum punishment. I don't
Fuck
fucking
you,
care.
April.
Yes, April, fuck you. And that's the worst part. Okay, so here's the thing. April knows that all of us who are getting cut loose today do not have jobs lined up. So she's basically in a pissing contest with somebody who just lost their paycheck, and she's got extra slices of pizza, and that's a fucking free meal. And guys, if you're unemployed, that goes a long way. That would be kind of the human thing to do. Like, you know, we've got extra pizza. Why don't we help these people out?
Yeah.
But no.
Well, shit, I can't even get fucking unemployment. I told you all about that.
Yeah, it's just.
Well,
you're Frankie, that's what you did. So I apologize, guys, and this was really, really fucking long story. But dude, I was fucking fuming over this shit. But as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing to worry about. So Sunil pulled me aside after all this. He's like, "Look, I know you're pissed off about this. She was being fucking rude. Like, there's no two ways about that." I was like, "Yeah," I was like, "She was, but whatever. I don't care." And he's like, "If it makes you feel any better, the government people already hate her, and she's probably not going to last a month."
Nice.
So.
Revenge, bitch.
I was just like,
Karma.
I mean, dude, excuse me, the dumpster fire that I just walked away from today. If they offered me what I'm making right now to stay, I'd be telling them to go fuck themselves. This dude, there are like 4 techs there when there should be 9 just on tier 2. There's no more tier 1. Tier 2 is now doing tier. Yeah, I knew Mark would catch that. Tier 2 is now taking phone calls and doing tier 2 shit.
Couldn't they done the same fucking thing at my job?
Yeah, so
I volunteer to stay on phones.
And I'm like, these guys can barely handle tier 2, and you want them to take fucking phone calls and shit like that. They're not, guys. We couldn't do that with twice as many people. When we had 9 techs there, all working, we were working nonstop, like pedal the fucking metal from the second you got in there. We were barely keeping up. And
what's that company called?
I'm sorry?
What's that company called?
SAIC. We're seasoned fucking professionals. Like, everyone in there is a senior tech with like a decade plus under their belt. Like, we all really know what we're doing. Yeah. These guys are a bunch of fucking green motherfuckers who don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. They're not going to know what the fuck to do. And they were getting overwhelmed today on a Friday when it's usually slow. I would pay money to have a fucking IP webcam in that room so that I could watch what happens on Monday when the shit really hits the fan. Like, when things really get busy and they're like, "Oh my God, we don't know what to do." I'm just like, you get what you pay for, motherfucker.
Have you heard of NIC?
NIC?
Yeah, that's in Virginia.
I'm not familiar with them.
Okay.
So
that's who I was working for. This
is mystery solved, I guess, guys. I've been asked that for my entire YouTube career. What do I do for a living? Well, now you know. I'm a government IT contractor. I'm a fucking lifer. So
anywho, after all.
What's that?
That he's not a prostitute after all.
No, I'm not a prostitute. I'm sorry, Mark. What'd you say?
What about Northrop Grumman? Do they have contracts where you're at?
I would think so. I mean, pretty much any contractor has contracts in the DC area. Yeah. Because I mean, we're where the federal government is. So
fuck DC.
It'd be, yeah, I know, seriously. So this isn't a sob story, guys. Like, oh, poor Jimbo got fucked, guys. I got other irons in the fire. Like, I've got stuff, you know, on the horizon. I might get some good news next week. Fingers crossed if everything goes well. So I'm not super concerned right now. Like, it's not a big deal. But
we'll take it a step further. Dicks crossed.
I got a fucking sugar mama, so it's all good, baby.
Word up.
Her words, not mine. Excuse me, guys. I had COVID a couple weeks ago. I have a little bit of a cough. Oh, fuck. So, anyways, there's no extra charge for that rant, guys. We're actually also going to watch a fucking movie here. Handpicked by yours truly. And there's a sequel to this one, by the way, that's already on YouTube. So, I mean, we're going to have to get to that one at some point, too.
By the way, it took us just a little bit to get this.
It did. We had to get our own copy, basically. So,
Allegedly.
But I mean, it's like, it hasn't been flagged or anything. I mean, I can't monetize it or anything. Not that I would do that anyways, but
Nah.
I don't care.
What's it on
So-
YouTube? I don't even know what the fuck we're watching or doing.
Oh my God, Aaron, bro, you got
Dude, he announced it.
all right, God. Okay, since Aaron apparently needs a refresher, I need to tell everyone else how this is working, guys. For the first time ever, the movie is right here on Retro Game Lounge. If you will go to YouTube to the Retro Game Lounge channel, the video that's right before this one that you're watching right now chronologically that says "You will never shut down the real Dirtflix" YouTube.
Oh, okay.
That is the movie. Yeah, welcome back, Aaron. Thank you.
With my
Nice,
picture. You're right.
Thank you for getting your brain to work again. I appreciate that. It's always the fucking artist. I swear to God.
It is. It really is.
So it's all good, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for indulging the fucking rant. It feels so much better to get that off my chest. Oh my God, I was fucking
To the world.
about that. What's that?
The world.
The fucking world.
Yeah, okay. What are they gonna do?
We thought you got swatted. That's what we thought we were gonna do.
Yeah, that's what. Oh, you thought I got swatted
Yeah.
Wait until you
over
rewatch the
criticizing
stream.
HHS? Jesus
No,
Christ, I
no.
hope not.
It was so perfect in time, man. Like you were talking
Yes.
about your job and shit, and all of a sudden you just lock like this.
Well, like, wait a minute, man. Well, like, fuck, he was just talking about his job, and he immediately got like cut off.
I mean, wouldn't like the SWAT be coming in here? Like,
that's
I was
what
like,
we thought,
let's
but we
cut
thought
the
it
internet.
froze.
Like, what? Like, what is
Dude,
it?
it-
I'm the fucking Unabomber?
froze.
I mean,
Go
Jesus
back.
Christ!
Go back. and watch
Go back
it.
and watch it, man. It's gonna be funny as shit.
All right,
I think that was the best intro that the show's ever had.
all right. Well, I'm glad it was at least entertaining. So, you're welcome. Yeah.
Yeah, don't cut it out. Leave it in there.
Who's hey? What's up, Jim Burr? Hey, wow, he knows me from Mr. Jimbo Fox. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to ignore you. What's up, dude? Have you been here before?
You got kind of quiet again.
Reagan Dow. I sounding quiet? Oh, right, because the fucking
that's
mic
fine.
fell over. I'm sorry. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
Jim Burr and Reagan Dow. Reagan Dow, are you new here? Has Reagan Dow been here before? God damn it, dude. I feel like an asshole. I'm
I
having
don't
trouble
think
keeping
so.
track of people.
Dude, it's hard to keep up with people. I don't even know. I've never heard of Jim Ver.
Well, damn, you don't got to say it like that.
No, I'm not saying in a bad way. I'm just saying, like, I don't remember seeing them in the chat anytime.
Are they your old coworkers?
I don't think so, because none of them. I only have one coworker that knows about this, and he would never show up here. In case you're watching, Travis, but no. I don't tell people at work about this shit.
Travis is a cool guy, man.
No, Travis is fine. We've Kyle and I have gamed with him. He's the only one that knows. So no, I don't make it a habit of sharing this crap on there because it's all it's going to take is one person.
I don't even share this shit to my Facebook page. Like it's just
Really? Are you
I don't-
embarrassed?
No, it's just I've got a lot of people on there that don't know I do this.
Oh my god! Wow, Johnny Millennium's gracing us with his fucking presence. If you're
shit.
looking for sluts, fucking Aaron Strange is here. So he's kind of our de facto fucking slut. But
I'm the fallback, but also number
yeah.
one.
I have as well Mrs. Attackins as a friend. Who's Mrs. Attackins? I don't know who that is.
She was up in earlier in the chat.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Shallot, I really appreciate, man, when Shallot shares things, man. Oh my god, you see like the fuckery and the buffoonery is just like the surface for him, man. He's actually like a really sweet guy on the inside. He's like saying all these nice things about Dirtflix, yeah, you guys gotta check this. I'm like, dude, that's so nice.
And also like when you're gaming with Shallot, dude, like it's a totally different conversation than when he's on the internet.
Yes.
Because we play Back for Blood a lot,
Mhm.
man, and it's so fun when we get like me and Shallot, and Jimbo and Frankie together.
Oh, especially Frankie, because he just like
You're
freaks
some
out
dick.
about everything.
But that's babies.
he is very vocal about emotional stress.
Yeah, fucking Zenos.
He's
What's
a very
Shallot's voice
emotional
sound
man.
like? What's his voice sound like?
What's Frankie's voice sound like?
No, Shallot.
Shallot?
Yeah.
He sounds like a dude from Oklahoma because that's what he is.
I did too, Frankie. Don't feel bad.
Like, hey guys. I can't do a Shallot impression. I don't know. Like, one time I farted so hard my back popped. Something like that. According to him, that's a true story. But I
We
know,
love
that's
you,
probably a
Shallow.
horrible impression, but why I got removed from, dude, you didn't get removed from the group chat. I removed that entire group chat because no one was fucking answering but you. Why are you taking it personally? I nuked the entire chat. Jesus Christ. All right. Hi, Mrs. Attackins.
Hi,
Okay,
Mrs. Attackins.
So Retro Game Lounge has a new follower that's actually like another show called Attack on Show.
Really?
That post that I put up where I basically asked G4 to fucking fire Frosk
Yeah.
apparently got a lot of attention, and like they're one of them. They're like yeah, like fucking fire this stupid bitch. So like I figured that would just kind of disappear in the rest of my stupid posts like that, where I'm like, I think this person's stupid. But no, it actually got some traction. I was like, holy shit. Like,
Okay, so you're gonna have to go into a small explanation about this G4 bitch.
okay, so do you know the preface, Kyle, or do you just want me to?
No, I just literally I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll get you guys up to speed here. Okay, so first of all, she has been fired, so we can get that off the table, which is good because she fucking deserved it. So this was like 8 or 9 months ago, where this woman on there named Frosk went on this like. I mean, they've Attack of the Show and G4 have actually taken the video down because they got fucking flamed so hard over this shit. She goes on this like 4+ minute rant, essentially saying that games are sexist and you know that gamers who only watch G4 to like see like hot chicks like Morgan Webb are sexist, and that you know if like the main thing is like she's just going on this fucking like hyper lefty like feminazi liberal rant about how she thinks that there's the patriarchy and all this other fucking cliche nonsense. And she ends the video with like, if you disagree with what I'm saying, then like you shouldn't be watching this show. Basically saying like, you don't agree with my opinion, then fuck you, G4 isn't the place for you. So a bunch of people took that literally and were like, okay, fine, fuck you, I'm turning off the show. And to make matters worse, the upper management of G4 was actually supporting her on this. Like Blair Herter, who's married to Jessica Chobot, who was one of the executives for G4, basically tweeted saying the same thing, like backing her up and saying like, yeah, you know, if you really disagree with what Frost says and you think that like sexism in gaming isn't real, then G4 isn't the place for you. And I'm like, you can't say that when you have a television network, dude, because you're basically saying if you don't agree with our opinion, then don't fucking watch us. And gamers will do that. Gamers will vote with their fucking wallet, dude. Like we're a very, very like democratically capitalist group where if we don't like something, we're not going to give you shit. So they really pissed off the fucking wrong segment about this. And this resulted in their viewership just going through the fucking toilet, dude. It got so bad. They had to lay off like tons of people.
Shit.
So a bunch of people who had nothing to do with this got laid off, and this is where Frost comes back into the fold. So, a bunch of people get layoffs, and then Frost puts up a tweet basically with the cliche like "I survived" thing. You know, let's go play some fucking games. Where she's essentially throwing it in the face of the people who got laid off when she is the reason that they got. She is the singular fucking reason that they got laid off.
That's crazy,
And
dude.
needless to say, that made people even fucking madder, where they're just like, why the fuck is she like, you're gonna lay off all these other people who didn't do anything wrong. You're not getting rid of this fucking mouthy bitch. So needless to say, like 2 days later, gone. So that's the good news.
Bitch.
Kevin Pereira is leaving in October voluntarily, apparently. He's apparently fucking fed up. I mean, they don't really have anybody left, dude. I mean, they have Adam Sessler, but fuck that guy. He's as bad as Frost is, where it's like, I believe, guys, I'm gonna have to slightly paraphrase this, but I'm pretty close to the mark. He went on this fucking rant on Twitter, and he can say what he wants. It's his Twitter account, but basically saying that all Republicans like are racist idiots who drink piss. Something to that, like, I'm not even being hyperbolic here, dude. I may have misplaced a word, but that's basically what he said, and I was like, okay, dude. So like, it's sure, Sessler, whatever, man. Like,
I'm a Republican and I drink moonshine.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, no, we actually have really good taste in booze. Thank you very much. But it's this kind of California politics, man, that is just like sinking this shit where It's not the G4 that it used to be, where they never got into politics. It was just about games. It was about having fun. Like watching Attack of the Show was like the best part of your fucking day, where it's like Kevin and Olivia just like fucking with each other, man, just having fun, just doing goofy ass shit in the background, just making you laugh. And guys, I even went back and I watched a lot of the old shows are on YouTube, and I went back and watched them. They still hold up. They're actually still really good. Like they're still legitimately funny when they were really on point. I'm sorry.
Was G4 the one that Tommy Tallarico had a show too? Him and his friend.
Yes, I've met him, by the way. He's a really nice guy.
I was gonna say I like tunes.
God, I stopped watching G4 back in like fuck. I can't even tell you.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, dude, well, they've been gone for a long time. So they
well,
came back.
like what was it, like early 2000 or something?
Oh no, they were around a lot longer than that, dude. They were around until like.
No, I'm talking about that's when I stopped watching it.
Oh, dude, you missed the fucking best part of G4, man. It got good after that.
I kind of
like,
got
right around like 2005, 6 is when they're hitting on all cylinders, man. That's when Attack of the Show was on fire, X-Play was on fire. Like that shit was awesome.
They had that show Arena too, right? Where they would play like tournament and shit. And I used to love watching.
Dude, I when PS3 came out, like there was a game called Resistance Fall of Man.
I remember that game.
Okay, so they had a tournament to where like the last 2 people would be on G4. I was in the clan that was in the game right before that happened, and my whole fucking clan left the game at the same time, and I was just me against the other team.
Really?
After that, dude, I don't know. I just didn't give a shit about G4 no more.
Well, I'm sorry that you missed it, Kyle. I legitimately say that because Attack of the Show was one of the best things on television. Like, I'm not even being funny. Like, watching that, it was on Monday through Friday at like 7 o'clock or whatever. It was gaming news, geek news, tech news, and more importantly, it was fucking hilarious. Like, this Olivia Munn is like one of the funniest women alive. Kevin Pryor is one of the best hosts ever. And the two of them together were just fucking dynamite, man. They were so good. What's that?
Yeah, I have to go back and watch some of the older episodes.
They're good.
They're on YouTube.
They're really, really good. All right. I like it. Bareback is pointing out my fucking main homie on Facebook, Chris Gore. I love you, dude. Is doing a documentary about Attack of the Show. He's actually doing it. I think it's about all of G4, but apparently he's going to get into this kind of darker chapter.
That's cool.
Hold on. I started back when I got the channel. When they were Tech TV and switched to G4, I quit when they mostly went to the Spike. Yeah, me too, man. I think that's when most people tuned out. Like right before that, right around like 2005-ish, maybe 2006. That's when they were just like, they were crushing it. It was so fucking good, dude.
Don't they show like reruns on Pluto or something of G4?
I don't think so. I mean, dude, the G4 channel is now active again. So let me give this some context, Kyle. The G4 channel completely ceased to exist like years ago. Like the channel was gone. I'm not just talking about Attack of the Show being gone. I'm talking everything gone. They brought it back like, what was it, earlier this year?
Oh shit!
Because they did a reunion special with the Attack of the Show hosts and X-Play and everything, and it got so many fucking views that they got investors actually to bring it back. Where I was like, holy shit, nice. Fucking Attack of the Show's coming back. So I put up a post about it on RGL where I was like, dude, this is like the best fucking news I've heard all year. This is amazing. So. Yeah, needless to say, it came back and it's fucking horrible. It's
figures.
Like before Frost even went on the rant, me and the missus tried watching Attack of the Show where she's on it, and we're both like, we want to punch this bitch in the face. She's like so grating and annoying, and just she's got the California femmelet, I mean, where she puts her fucking pronouns in her Twitter profile, like this fucking like super ultra hippie California liberal, where you're like, no.
Yuri, go fuck that bitch up.
Oh, dude, she'll cut it.
You got the Dirtflix approval.
Yeah. I'll hold her down while she does it. I don't give a fuck. So
double team.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I don't want to see G4 fail. I want to see them clean house and get the fucking rats off the goddamn ship, and I want them to right the fucking ship. I don't know how they're going to do that without Pereira, like running Attack of the Show. He's one of the producers, but dude, I know there's other people out there that can host this show and be really good at it. Like Chris Hardwick, I'm sure you guys know who he is.
I remember
he was a regular on Attack of the Show. He would fill in when like Kevin was off, and Hardwick was fucking amazing, dude. Like,
Hardwick's awesome, dude.
He is so funny, dude. Where it's every like, all right. So when they would sub in guest hosts, like normally people would get annoyed because half the time the guest host sucked. I never mind him when it was Pereira out and like Hardwick was jumping in because he was always really funny. Like to the point where he would actually make fun of it. It was like, it's like every time I get on this damn show, all I see is chats and emails like, where's Kevin Pereira? It's like, I killed him and he's in the back of my trunk. All right. That's where he is. So it was, dude, when it was good, it was great. Like it was everything you wanted a geek show to be in the mid 2000s. Like covering the next console coming out, the new games, fucking movies, fucking. That's how I found out about Chris Gore. He would do this thing called DVD Tuesday, where every Tuesday, you know, when they bring new shit out, he'd bring out the box, and since he's a movie expert, he'd talk about like, you know, this is an awesome movie, like you guys got to check this shit out and everything. And that's how I got an name. And by the way, he's actually responded to me on fucking social media. I fucking love that dude. He's awesome. If you guys are not subscribed to Film Threat on YouTube, Film Threat is the original kind of like hype movie magazine that existed in the 90s and the early 2000s. Chris Gore is one of the original writers for it. So they brought it back essentially as a YouTube channel where instead of just writing reviews, they're doing it like live.
Okay.
Like him and the other writers and everything, like where they're just basically giving you their take on movies. And guys, they do not pull punches. If something is fucking hyper woke, they will tell you it is. They'll be just like, yeah, this would have been great if it wasn't dragged down by these stupid woke politics.
Dude, that's what happened to Rings of Power, man. It just came out, and then that whole wokeness bullshit, they changed Tolkien's look at it.
Yeah, they did.
They lost
and
50%
we're
of the
racist for
viewers.
hating it, so
Yeah, they lost 50% of their fucking viewers.
Holy shit.
Wow.
because we're white people and we think it sucks, we're immediately racist.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I don't have to be a racist to think something sucks. Like maybe something can just suck because it sucks.
I watched 2 episodes and was like, fuck this bullshit.
I watched the first 5 minutes of the first episode and I was like, no. I was like, this is fucking garbage. Like, this is not Lord of the Rings. This is a bunch of crap. So no thanks. Not interested.
What was it? There was a rumor going around that Elrond was gay.
Do elves even really have a sexuality? I mean, they're fucking elves.
No, I don't.
I mean, he fathered a daughter, so I guess he's got to be a little bit straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch the new Game of Thrones either, dude. I'm not interested at all.
I didn't watch the new one, but I watched all the old ones.
The old one was good. Like, I'm just not gonna fuck with this shit, dude. Where it's like when they made. All right, let me be very clear. If they really want me to carry the fucking racist banner, that's fucking fine. I'll carry it. Okay, when you have a fucking black Targaryen, I'm out. And it's not because they're black. It's because it's very specifically written in the books and was held true in the show about what a Targaryen looks like. They look like Daenerys Targaryen. They're extremely fair with fucking like white blonde hair. That's it.
It's like the what is it? The new fucking Little Mermaid. Did you see that shit?
No. Yes.
There was a guy that digitally made the trailer the way it should have been, which was what is it? Is it Polish or Dutch?
Oh, he's Dutch. You're talking about Hans Christian Andersen. I think he's Dutch.
Okay, so he took and digitally made this person a white person with the red hair like the cartoon. Mm-hmm. And they posted it on Twitter and banned both their accounts because he said that he could change the entire movie when it comes out in 24 hours.
Wow.
Look it up, dude. It's a cool trailer, dude. It's on YouTube.
I honestly can't look at that girl. Her eyes are too far apart. It makes her look like a fucking alien. I'm not even saying that to be a dick. It's just like her face is really.
And she's got something like on her forehead right here.
I know. I mean, she has an amazing voice, dude. I'll give her that. She can sing her ass off.
Oh yeah, for real.
It's something about her face is just really off-putting. I'm not saying that to be cruel. It's just like, really? Like, this is the best we could do? All right, but
which the original story of Little Mermaid was morbid. It was really morbid.
Absolutely. Pretty much all the fairy tales back then were. All right. It's 10. We've fucking wasted an hour here, man. Let's get this goddamn show on the road. People are just like, shut up and watch the movie, assholes.
Your internet or whatever keeps freezing you at like the perfect like moments. You guys know?
Yeah.
You'll be
Yeah.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
yeah, it just did it right
Really?
now. Yeah.
Is my screen's frozen right now?
No, it'll freeze for like less than a second. You'll be like in the middle of something. You'll be like, mother. You freeze. Your voice will keep going, but it's just like it lags a little bit. I'm a fan.
Well,
Keep it going.
Damn. Okay. Aaron, turn your mic sensitivity up. You're too quiet.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Speaking of Little Mermaid, just real quick,
Speaking of Little Mermaid, Aaron.
I have the original VHS with the dicks in the background.
Yeah,
With the
I do
penis in the
too.
background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I got closer to my iPad. Can you hear me now?
I mean, I can hear you. You just sound really far away.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me.
really. You need a microphone, bro.
Well, I can't.
What happened to your snowball?
I would use that when I was using my my computer. I'm using my iPad for this, so I can't plug it into this. I'll use it next episode. I'll bust out the mic.
You don't have the adapter for USB?
No. I'll get one.
Dude, that's like a couple bucks on Amazon. I'll fucking buy
I
you one.
know. Shit, dude.
I was.
Or you could just not use Apple and then it would work fine.
I'm an
Oh
Apple.
shit! He went there. He went there, didn't he?
I'm an Apple whore now. You
Yes.
know that. And I went apple picking today, so it's kind of ironic.
Fucking
Nah.
Apple.
I do remember
the
that
whole
show.
scenario in The Lion King when the cloud spelled out sex. Yeah, of
Yep.
course I do, man. And then it really did too.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
You can get on YouTube, man, and see a whole big long video about the shit that they seen in Disney movies.
Yeah. And the cloud spelling out sex was not coincidence. Somebody did that shit on
No.
purpose. Or the picture of the playmate and the rescuers when they're like zipping by, and like if you pause it in one of the windows, there's a still frame of the playmate of the year in there. That's real. So
Oh,
they of
wow.
course took it out in the future versions, which is bullshit. Leave that shit in there.
Yeah, right.
All right, so let's get this motherfucking movie queued up, ladies and gentlemen. We're watching The Exterminator from 1980 tonight, and it's gonna be fucking awesome.
And you're fucking welcome.
Yeah, you got it, man. Kyle and I had to put our heads together to get this one rolling.
Your dick
But I
tips
mean, it's
are-
all good. Like this one is kind of public domainish almost because you can get it on archive.org.
Okay, sweet.
So it's like if it's on archive, it's kind of out
What
there.
quality is it on archive though?
I think it's DVD quality. I think
Okay.
ish. Like it's pretty close to the cut you gave me, dude. I can almost not tell the difference.
Did this cut ever like scale up to 1080?
No, the most it's gone is 720, but that's fine.
That's fine.
It's fucking Dirtflix, man. Shit, we're happy with DVD quality. You know, it's like Frankie's at 2 seconds. Why are you at 2 seconds, bro? I'm at 0 seconds
Me too.
because I'm a responsible host.
I'm also
I'm at 0
you
seconds
guys
too.
can't hear me now.
I mean, dude, we can hear you. It just sounds like butt.
I'm gonna get this like close to it.
Dude, I can hear you
Okay.
fine. I don't know what's going on with Jimbo's side, man. I can hear you fine.
iPads have terrible microphones.
It worked before. This is like my 4th time using it for an episode.
Okay, maybe we've just been tolerating it, and we're just done with your shit right now.
Sweet Frankie, I'll check it out, dude, if you're live.
Frankie will be at the Florida Steampunk event. Really?
Nice, dude. Like I'll be there. I'll watch.
What the? Really?
Can everybody see up my nose now?
There's a little bit of coke right there in the corner of your nose.
Fuck! I thought I got all that out.
Why does it seem like Frankie would be way out of place there? Is there something I don't know about him?
Dude, steampunk's awesome.
I think he's going to scare a lot of steampunk people.
Oh shit, he's dressing up too.
Where he's going to be like, "Hey everyone, I'm live. I'm steampunk, Florida. Like, hey, you suck dick.
I just killed fucking 50 Zenos!
I'm curious to see how that works out. I mean, it's cool. Okay. Anyways, so just as a reminder, guys, the movie is on the Retro Game Lounge YouTube channel. It's the video that says "You will never shut down the real Dirtflix" YouTube. That is the movie that we are watching. Again, it's The Exterminator from 1980. Hour 42 minutes, but dude, apparently this fucker is action packed, and the deaths are apparently amazing.
Nice.
So
That's all I needed to hear.
it's like
I didn't even
haunted candy, dude.
I didn't even watch the trailer. You just told me to find it, and I was like, done,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I know what I'm talking about, man. I'm a professional.
And technically, I was supposed to pick this one.
Well, you know what? I didn't get to pick one for my birthday episode last month, so you know
Oh
what?
shit, you
I'm
didn't, did
picking
you?
this one, motherfucker. How about that?
You picked the last one.
I don't even remember.
I think it was you.
Was it?
Pretty sure.
Okay, but no one
think it
wished
was
me
too,
happy
Ed.
birthday, so it didn't count.
Okay. The Piranha movie. That's what it was.
Oh, that movie sucked.
The best part about it though was that party.
Oh yeah.
Yes. We make up the violence from the Brona movie. Yeah, pretty much.
It's all good. All right, man. Let's get this shit started.
I have to pick most of the movies because if we let Kyle pick them all the time, they're just going to be death scenes. If we let Mark pick them all the time, they're going to be too good for Dirtflix. If we let Aaron pick them all the time, it's going to be like Rocky Horror Picture Show all the time. So
Yeah,
Be
like,
gay as shit.
someone has to be the fucking adult here. Okay, sorry.
Gotta be the in between.
Yeah, someone has to moderate. So yeah, it's all good. I mean, dude, if you guys were looking through the Dirt Rolodex and you're like, bro, I really think we should do this one next time, have I ever turned you down?
No.
No. It's just like I usually throw it out there and it usually lands pretty well. Usually. Sometimes it doesn't.
Alec, we are not watching that fucking movie that you keep mentioning.
We are not
Yeah,
watching.
that's what I was about
we,
to say.
we told you we would watch Monster and we would let you be on it. Like, but that's where we're drawing the line.
We need to bring Frankie and Shallow on.
I foresee that as a bunch of people shouting over each other.
I was gonna say
Nah.
shit show. We'll have to raise our hand when it's your turn to talk.
I'm gonna have to like actively mute people when they get out of line, or just be like like scream into the mic when when everyone's talking. Yes, I am the chosen one, Mr. Ping, and I bring balance to the force. Thank you.
We'd have to use Zoom where everybody can actually click that little hand, raise your hand.
That's what I was thinking.
With Frankie, yes. Okay, so I'm at 0 seconds. Are all my hosts ready?
Yep. I'm a 0.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, everyone. When I say go, we're gonna count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, I like the rainbow gay background.
Fuck yeah, dude! I knew you'd like that.
You need to do like on Wayne's World. It's like 5, 4, 3.
And then nod. Guys, you're nodding. You're still nodding.
Holy shit!
Shit!
We're
Right
already
up.
off to a fucking banger of a start, man.
That's Jimbo leaving his job.
Yeah, pretty much,
I
man.
can
Burn
fly.
the motherfucker down. Dude, that was a hell of a jump for that stunt, man.
Start playing R. Kelly.
Wow, I got this movie already.
Damn.
This movie's got me already.
Dude. That explosion was incredible. And somebody's got an M60. Dude, we're fucking on fire right now.
I'm already fucking stoked.
I know, dude. I got a fucking blood boner.
You should probably get that checked out.
Like, this is what an opening. Hey, social gamer, what's going on, man? I mean, dude, this is how you open a fucking movie. As far as I'm concerned. It's okay, you're gonna make it, bro. Did they base Tropic Thunder on this?
I was just gonna say that.
Dude, we were also thinking the same thing, dude.
I knew that movie was bullshit.
That movie was good.
But they ripped off this movie, apparently.
Oh.
I love that. I love Tropic Thunder.
Me too.
This is the movie
Yeah.
they were trying to make. And this movie's amazing.
When Jack Black's tied up to the tree, that's the best part.
I didn't know that was Tom Cruise playing what's it, Gus Spillman? or
Les
whatever.
Grossman.
When he picks up the phone, he's like, "Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, you know what? Fuck your own face." And he throws the phone.
Yes.
I didn't know that was Tom
Hey,
Cruise.
where's the grip? Where's the grip? Yeah. I want you to go him, and I want you to punch him in the fucking face as hard as you can right now. He's like, sorry, man.
All right, Aaron, this is your set. This is your stuff, man. Time to dude up.
Oh shit! I looked away for 2 seconds.
Goddamn Viet Cong.
Oh, they're gonna fucking castrate him.
That guy right there has played in a lot of movies, man.
He
That looks
was
like my
in the
stepdad.
second Rambo, again playing a Viet Cong. Yeah, I mean that intro was like, it's almost like if they made a fucking Contra movie, like that would be it. That'd be the intro they do, just fucking explosions and
Why
shit.
haven't they made a Contra movie?
Holy shit,
Wow.
Man.
dude!
Epic on so many fucking levels already.
Wow. How the fuck did they do that?
I don't know.
Unless they
How
really
was
did.
that?
Head's still hanging there.
Dude, that was bloody as shit.
Holy shit, dude! Are we watching a snuff movie?
I have a boner now.
Both you
I've got
and
a
Jimbo
blood
get
boner.
swatted right now.
Yeah. Dude, he is gonna fuck. Oh, dude, he's got garrote wire. He's gonna fuck those people up.
I can't imagine how bad garrote wire must feel.
It'll cut your fucking neck.
Yo, 60.
There you go. Yeah, fucking cut loose with the M60. Cut those fucking foo-by fuckers down.
Fucking Rambo.
Oh my god, look at that. Yeah, that's right, Charlie.
Ooh.
Yeah. Fucking A. Holy shit. This is the
Goddamn.
best beginning to any movie I've ever seen. Fucking A, man. I'm never going to be satisfied with my life after I'm done watching this.
Jimbo, you picked a banger.
I fucking told you, man.
Careful, it could have blown its load. It might suck for the rest of us.
You know what? It's totally okay.
The beginning. I made the movie.
It's okay. We've already been ejaculated, dude. Like anything else is just like gratis. It's all good. Dude, is that Steve James? I fucking hope it is.
No, it's Robert Downey Jr.
I know who I am.
Fuck
Dude,
your own
is
face.
this guy still alive? In the water?
Oh, well, we're about to fix that, bro.
Oh,
He's gonna die hard.
shove a grenade up his ass.
There's no time for story. Fuck no, there's no time for story. Gets it a goddamn killing. Oh yeah. Oh, he's got the 1911. Yeah, fuck that dude up. Motherfucker, take that.
Fucking America.
Right.
Fuck yeah. Look at all the skeletons.
God damn, those guys have been there a while. Wow. Yeah.
I thought that was a beat kicking in.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did too.
I was like, the dude's playing percussion with the M60. That's amazing.
But the beatbox.
Like we're about to see the intro theme and shit. Oh god, this movie fucking rules, man. Mark, I just want to tell you the perspective of your webcam is incredibly unsettling.
Yeah.
It just looks weird when you're
I
like
can see
that
the-
far away and you're staring at your laptop. It looks like we're watching something that we shouldn't be watching, like some dude's about to fucking fap to his laptop or some shit.
I know, right? No, he's looking down. There's a gimp on the floor in front
Yeah,
of
I'm
him.
watching it on the cell phone.
Okay.
Dude, we're 6 minutes in and there's no dialogue but a bunch of death.
But there was almost a beatbox.
Yeah.
This movie is fucking awesome.
There it is.
I gotta get this on like Blu-ray. This deserves to be preserved. For sure.
That rhymes, by the way.
Yep.
Well,
Calm down. Is that why you're sitting so far back, Mark, so we can't see the fucking ghost jizz eyebrow?
he's like wicked far,
No.
like too
That's
close.
how the webcam is. It's wide.
Hey, don't you show the
Meanwhile-
ghost? I love the ghost jizz eyebrow.
Meanwhile, back in the land of freedom,
Meanwhile,
in the middle of Reaganomics, when things were fucking awesome. That's right. Motherfucker.
All right, so 1% dialogue. Actually, not even 1%, half of like 0.5%.
Seen a lot.
Yeehaw!
Can't see shit.
Whoever that dude is, he's the best director ever.
Whoever the singer is either from Kentucky or Tennessee.
The Exterminator. He's gonna fuck some hippie liberals up.
Or
Just the
Exterminator, and it's like the Terminator's ex-wife. That was awful. I apologize for that.
Shallow said, "This is the only movie I've seen it goes from 100 to 0."
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
I mean, the first thing we see is an explosion and a dude flying through the air. First fucking frame.
I will say, man, even the poster of this movie looks fucking awesome.
Yeah. This is some dope ass shit.
I wish we could fast forward.
I know. It's like, let's get to the good shit. But no, bro, we gotta have our vegetables with our dinner, man. I'm sorry.
It's like, I'm gonna give you a bunch of good shit, then you gotta suffer for a minute.
Yeah. I'm sure there'll be a payoff, dude. That's Byron Hill from North Carolina. Okay.
Close enough.
This is why we keep Shallot around.
Mr. Knowledgeable.
For just random shit like that.
Shallot, you really surprised me at how knowledgeable you are about Back for Blood. Like, I don't know. Like, you just bought the game like not long ago, right?
You bought it after you did.
He needs to be on Jeopardy.
Huh?
Shallot needs to be on Jeopardy.
Frankie, you're going too far on that comment, dude. Way too far.
Just yesterday, did you watch The Warriors for the first time, or did you just watch it? Social Gamer. Either way, that movie is fucking amazing, dude. Warriors is the shit.
Shallot, I was talking about Back for Blood. Not this movie.
Yeah, this is definitely the good old days of movies, man. When people made real cinema.
When people wasn't pussies.
I know, when everything didn't have to be like political or this nonsense. Dude, I think that is Steve James. The bro from American Ninja. He's all jacked and shit. And he's all pissed off at the world. That guy rules. Steve James, motherfucker. All right, well, hey, dude, that's a good movie. It still holds up. I have that one on Blu-ray, DVD, and HD DVD. I'm a Warriors hyper nerd.
I've only watched it one time, I think.
Yeah, me too. I've only seen it once.
You got to watch it more than once to get everything. That's such a good movie.
I played the game on PSP.
On PSP?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't play it on a real console? Kyle? No. See, if you played it on Xbox, we could have played together because it has like full campaign co-op. It's like GTA with campaign co-op, but we're the fucking Warriors. Dude, that game fucking rules. Seriously. That is so good. You know what, Kyle? When you come down to visit, we're going to play Xbox Warriors. We're going to do it old school. We're going to live stream that shit.
Okay.
It's going to be dope. You're going to love it, dude. We're just going to run around and fuck people up.
So, like, if we do this whole like live thing, are we going to do that on a Friday?
You mean like in the movie theater?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably.
Because I want to do the live thing, man, but I want to chill with you all for the weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm sure that can be arranged.
Plus, I need a day to recover.
Yeah, it's definitely the Warriors game is definitely a cult classic. I agree. Social Gamer.
That's on the original.
It's probably the best movie tie-in game ever made.
Was that the original Xbox?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
PlayStation 2, right?
Yep. But it looks better on Xbox, bro. Better hardware.
Of course it does.
I mean, it's more horsepower, dude. Yeah, that was I got that one when it came out and did full campaign co-op through it. I played it through several times, and dude, it's even today that game still holds up.
Is it
It's
just
so
two player?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's from the guys who made GTA, and it's on the GTA engine. Like, how can you go wrong with that? It's fucking that shit is dope. It's from Rockstar, for Christ's sake.
Dude, the Suffering was awesome, man.
Yeah, that was a
Suffering.
good game. Nobody talks about the Suffering.
I love the Suffering. Oh, thanks, Shallot. No, Suffering and Suffering 2. I didn't get Suffering right when it came out. I think I got it a few months later, but I got Suffering 2 right when it came out because I was sold on one simple thing. Your gameplay in the Suffering Part 2 was entirely hinged upon your gameplay in Suffering Part 1, meaning the decision that you make at the end directly affects your gameplay in Part 2. It actually borrows the save from the first game.
Oh, shit.
The second one. I was like, okay, I'm buying that fucking game. So,
wow, man.
I love the Suffering series, dude. I was really hoping somebody would update it and they'd bring it back. I think that is such a good series of games, dude.
I wish they would remaster Resistance, dude. That was one of my favorite games of all time.
A lot of things I wish they would remaster. There's a lot of games that they could bring back to the forefront. Holy shit. Who the fuck is this guy?
King Dragon.
Wow, dude, this is when New York was full of real shitty people. Why do I think this black dude is gonna fuck these people up?
Is that the black dude from American Ninja? Is that the guy you was talking about?
We covered that like 10 minutes ago. Yes. It's Steve James. That's him.
Rip his throat out. Rip his throat out.
The guy with the knife is dressed the way I was last night.
I know. Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Drop the M-bomb, but dude, Steve James knows fucking karate, dude.
Specifically, ninjutsu.
And he's a Vietnam vet, so he's like extra pissed off. Yeah, that's right, sucker. Fucking with the Harlem Hammer. Yeah.
Don't spill the beer.
Holy shit.
What the hell?
Dude, don't fuck with Steve James, man. Holy shit.
Oh, my God, all that beer. Damn.
Oh,
I want to hang out with him.
he got
I
a
think
hangover
he
and didn't
could be
get
my
a drink
new
any
friend.
beer.
What?
The guy got a hangover, didn't drink any beer.
Mark, how do you come up
Oh,
with this
God.
shit?
Mark,
It took me 3 days to come up with something like that.
Mark
Yeah.
needs to write a dad jokes book and just call it like Mark Jokes.
They're legendary.
Don't even call it Mark jokes. Call it the shark jokes.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one.
Mike Tyson's
Call it
Pistons.
like dad jokes that I think are actually kind of funny. You know, like I don't know whenever I imitate Mark, I sound like I'm somewhere in between Beavis and Steve-O.
You do, man. You really do.
I don't know what it is. Like some days I'm good at imitating Mark, and some days I'm like I'm right in between those two other guys.
Did they come out with a new Beavis and Butthead series?
Yes, and it's fucking awesome.
I've not seen it.
Fucking funny, dude. It is
I-
hilarious.
I've not even seen the new movie.
You haven't even seen the new movie? Kyle, get with the fucking program, dude. It's fucking amazing. The movie is amazing, and the show I think is even funnier. Just like this, seeing them watch like TikTok and all this other like modern. Oh my god, dude, it is.
Oh shit!
Hilarious.
Did they bring back?
So funny, man.
Did they bring back the guys that done the original voice?
Yeah, that's
You
Mike
mean Mike
Judge.
Judge?
I guess.
Kyle. Fuck, are you kidding me?
Don't judge me.
I'm judging you. I'm judging you for not knowing who Mike Judge is. What the fucking fuck, man?
Oh my god.
Yes, he does like 90% of the voices on the show. He does Beavis, Butthead, Van Driesen, fucking what's their fucking old neighbor, Mr. Anderson. He does all those voices.
Nice, man.
Yeah. He also made another movie you might have heard about, you know, Idiocracy, Office Space, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all him, bro. So, yeah.
Idiocracy was great, dude.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
like
shame you don't know his name though.
that's what the world is now.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck, to fucking with Steve James.
Oh man.
No. Oh, bro. I think this is what's gonna create the Exterminator.
So the beginning was him. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm just-
Yeah, I
now-
think this is gonna cross. That dude is gonna go over the line.
This is like a RoboCop moment.
Damn,
Jesus.
damn, dude! Holy shit! They fucked him up with a little miniature rake. Oh, dude, this guy's gonna lay waste to those pieces of shit.
So you think he's the Exterminator?
Homeboy's gonna basically become the goddamn Punisher and just start wrecking shit. He'll try to go to the cops. The cops won't do anything. So yeah, he'll be like, "All right, I'm gonna handle this shit myself."
Speaking of Punisher, man, they're bringing back John, ain't they? The MCU?
They're bringing back who?
John Berthal.
Are
I
they?
guess yeah, that's what I heard. MCU's bringing him back as Punisher. They brought back the guy that played Daredevil.
And it's terrible. It's not the same, bro.
What do you mean?
It's not the new version of It's not dark. It's like played for jokes and shit. It's
Daredevil?
yes. Just watch the episode of She-Hulk he's in. You'll get it, believe me.
Dude, I stopped after the second episode.
Okay, well, if you want to see if I'm fucking around or not, watch it and you'll see what I mean.
Okay. I thought She-Hulk was a joke.
I only watched it for the Daredevil part. Yes, he's gonna go Charles Bronson on their ass.
So who's the white guy? That one right there.
The guy with the torch?
Yeah.
He was one of the guys that was tied up in Vietnam.
Oh, okay.
I thought you was into that kind of shit.
Oh, man.
Why has he got this guy tied up?
He was one of the guys that probably beat up the other guy.
Yeah, but, like, how did we get here already? Like,
He's a fucking ninja.
I mean, he must be because it's like there was no part where it's like, you know, my homie's missing. You know, I gotta go find him. We just
Wait.
feel like, oh shit,
Yeah, it showed him in the hospital, but it didn't show how he found out who it was.
yeah, like we kind of just jumped straight to this. Oh, dude, I know who that guy is.
The guy with the flamethrower?
No, the guy about to get torched.
They both look wicked familiar.
I actually know who both of them are. That guy who's tied up is in Batteries Not Included. He had a beard in that though.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Yeah, Mason, I think was his name.
I love those movies, man.
Yeah, that was a good
Good
movie.
movies. The other guy, he's been in a bunch of movies, man. I'm trying to think of one that you guys would know off the top of your head.
What was the movie with the little flying like UFOs that had like kid UFOs?
Yeah, that was
As
bad.
Batteries Not Included. Yes.
Okay, just make sure.
Yeah. Oh God, look at these hippies. They got a picture of Che Guevara on the wall. Oh yeah, they deserve what's coming to them.
Oh, he's got a M16.
They're fucking celebrating a goddamn murderer and pedophile, man. Fucking fuck them up.
Dude,
Che Guevara was a psychopath.
kill every fucking one of them.
Fucking hippies deserve it.
Oh, that girl's naked.
That giant man was always a villain. Yeah, he is. Yeah, dude. He's got the 16 out. Yep.
He's aiming at the fucking wall.
Yeah, right.
I love it. That giant man is always a villain. Yes. Yes, he is. Oh, really? Yeah. Fucking keep them bitches in line.
They got a poster of Bruce Lee too.
Yep. Dude, you see that poster, that skull over there on the wall? Hang on, maybe they'll show it.
Yeah.
again. There's a green
That's
skull.
with the red eyes or
I
whatever.
had that same poster in my room growing up. It's blacklight reflective.
You're so gonna get ass fucked by a fucking 5.56.
No, he fucking deserves it. He was 15 in this movie. Nice. Damn.
Oh, dude, take him and torture him.
Oh, he's
What?
not done with it.
Why'd
He's
you
not
throw
done with
your
it.
fucking M16 down, you dumb son of a bitch?
Look at him. He's fucking pulling him down the stairs.
Nice. His head flopping every time he hits a step. Pow, pow.
Yep. Ow, 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 ow.
It is, too.
It's not a puppet.
Oh, yeah. Duh. Oh, bro. He's got something special for these guys. Dude's all fucking freaked out with PTSD and shit, thinking about Fubai.
So this is going to be one of those Wraith situations where, like, the black dude comes back as the Exterminator after he was
Maybe.
killed.
Maybe. Are you getting excited?
I've been excited this whole fucking movie, dude.
All right, bro. You're welcome. And again, there's a sequel, and fucking Mario Van Peebles is in it. So,
Is it already on YouTube?
yep. It's like a couple years after this one, but I'm like, it's like Exterminator Part 2, and we have to check that one out.
You need to take one of those rats and put a big pot on top of it and start heating it up.
Oh yeah, so they burrow through you.
Yeah, what movie was that on?
What happened?
There was a movie where they take a rat and put it on somebody's stomach and put a big pot on it and start heating it up.
Oh,
So-
that's fucking shitty goddamn Too Fast, Too Furious.
No, it was in a horror movie too recently. Sinister.
horror
I
movie?
think it was in the second Sinister. They did that.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Too Fast, Too Furious sucked balls.
Yeah, it did. You know why? Because they gave Tyrese way too many lines.
Speaking of, have you seen that video of Orlando Brown, I think it's his name, of talking about Little Bow Wow?
No.
They asked Orlando Brown about Little Bow Wow, and he said he's got good pussy. I swear, dude, look it up. Look it up.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wouldn't explain what he was talking about. He just said he's got good pussy.
Talking about his
Damn.
ass.
That's a way to. He's talking about his ass pussy, but yeah, that's a
Good
way to
call.
take the wind out of somebody's sails.
Oh,
Who the fuck are these douchebags? Jesus Christ! Look at these fucking guys.
I don't know.
Detectives?
Mafiosos. Wonder if those guys are still tied up.
oh yeah.
Light your fucking
I was
cigar.
just gonna say his cigar's not even lit.
He didn't even cut the end of it.
Penis
Yeah.
in his mouth.
That means he's got it backwards, dude.
Yeah.
It's always cut on one end.
What a shitty actor.
Yeah, he's been a dickhead.
I don't even smoke cigars, and I know you have to cut that son of a bitch.
Yeah. You cut this end that you smoke.
Well, you smoke cigars, don't you, every now and then?
I do. I enjoy them.
I love
you-
the smell of cigars.
Do you inhale them?
No, fuck. Do you think I'm crazy? Hell no.
I don't know.
No,
I don't-
dude, you do not inhale a cigar. No. That's not why you do it. It's not about like catching a fucking buzz or anything like a cigarette.
Cuban cigars are legal, aren't they? Now?
They were, but they reinstated the embargo. So
When did they fucking do that?
Cubans are overrated, anyways, man. Like I've never given a fuck about Cuban cigars. If you look at Cigar Aficionado's top 25 cigars in the world, there's like maybe 2 that are Cuban that are on the list. Like the rest of them are from like Nicaragua, or Dominican Republic, or Honduras. You know, places like that. Their cigars are way better than Cubans. Cubans,
So-
it's all bullshit.
So you've tried the other ones?
Yeah. I've had a legit Cuban before, and it's like, I mean, it's okay. It's not a bad cigar, but I mean, it's like, is it worth all the trouble? Fuck no. Not when I can get a way better one that's not, that's not like contraband. Like a Punch Diablo is better than any Cuban I've ever had.
I come down there, I got to smoke a cigar with you.
Sure, man. I've got 100+ cigar humidor that I usually keep pretty stocked, and I keep it at the perfect humidity, so my cigars are ready to fucking rock and roll at any given time.
Nice.
I take that shit seriously.
I've never smoked a cigar.
Oh, it's
Really?
awesome, dude.
I have
It's awesome.
one. No, not a
You
dick.
have?
Yeah. It was Jimbo's dick when I went to go visit.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you smoke fucking poles all the time, motherfucker. This ain't a stretch for you.
He had the cigar. I had his flesh cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You had my fucking skin flute.
Somebody tried to get me to smoke one of those, what is it, a girl or boy cigars? You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
I couldn't do it, dude. I looked at that thing and I was like, I'm not fucking smoking this.
If you think about it, smoking is vegan.
Oh, we got some call girls over here.
Smoking is vegan. That's a really good one. Whoa. Damn, I forgot how much truckers like prostitutes. How much is what was it back then? Like $15?
That's what I offer.
Wars were cheap.
I seen this funny video on YouTube, dude. This guy like pulls up to a hooker. She comes up and he's like, "What do you do for 120?" She's like, "Anything you want." He's like, "Wash my fucking truck."
Nice.
She walked off. She said, "I ain't washing your damn truck."
I guess you don't want it that badly then. Holy shit, those are some hot pants. God damn.
I have
Damn.
shorts that are shorter than that.
I bet you do.
I wore them in Aruba.
Surprise me.
Dude, every time I hear Aaron say something like that, you know what I think of?
The cruise.
The cruise?
Remember
No,
the old guy
cruise.
in Reservoir Dogs?
I've seen Reservoir Dogs, yeah.
When he's going around the room and he's giving everybody their fucking code names?
Dude, hey, the mayor of my town wears that kind of shit when he mows lawns.
Really? I respect that.
Really?
I swear, dude. He got a gold earring in his right ear.
We know what that means. You saying I'd be Mr. Pink? I wouldn't fight
Yes,
him.
because he's walking around. He's like, you're Mr. White, you're Mr. Blue. He's like, wait a minute, why do I got to be Mr. Pink? Because you're a faggot. That's
Why do I gotta be Mr. fucking Pink? When I first saw that, I'm like, what's wrong with Pink?
Or he's just like, wait a minute, I want to trade names with you. It's like, what? I don't have a problem with mine. It's like, that's because your name's Mr. White. You got a cool sounding name, okay? It's like, now that I think about it, Mr. Brown is kind of like Mr. Shit.
Yeah. I haven't watched that in a long time.
It's a good movie, man.
My favorite Tarantino movie is Inglourious Bastards.
Really?
That's a good movie.
Yeah, my favorite. And
mean,
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is now too. On
That
your
is-
recommendation,
that is the best one, dude.
I've not seen it.
Oh
good.
my dude, it is so fucking good, man. Like that's
Really,
the ending. I can't even think about it without smiling because it's so
Yeah.
fucking funny.
I'll have to watch it now.
Leonardo DiCaprio should have gotten the fucking Oscar for that shit. It was
I
so
know.
funny.
Yeah. Get that piece of shit out of my fucking driveway. You fucking bunch of fucking hippies. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, he goes up to them. He's fucking drunk as shit on margaritas, and he's like, I know why you hippies fucking come up here. You come up here to fucking smoke dope. It's like,
Fucking smog machines fucking stinking up the whole fucking street.
What's the movie that DiCaprio done with Jamie Foxx?
Oh, that was I haven't seen that one.
oh fuck,
That's
Django
So-
Unchained.
Django.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, when he gets that glass on the table with his hand, that really fucking cut him.
yeah, he committed.
That's like him and Samuel L. Jackson and Jamie Foxx were talking, and like he didn't want to say the N-word.
Yeah,
And Jamie Foxx is like, dude, this is another fucking Thursday. Just come in and say it. And then the next day he comes in and he's like they was trying to talk to him and he just walked by him like they wasn't even fucking there.
whoa.
And then he went into, the acting and man, it was fucking amazing.
Nice. He's got a weird fucking. He does have a weird foot fetish.
Yeah, dude. Every
Yeah,
movie.
he's got every movie. There's a foot shot.
Took me a while to pick
Aaron,
up
now
on.
you got me thinking about that fucking scene. Fuck, I'm gonna be thinking about it all night. I'm gonna be laying in bed laughing about that shit.
It seems like it so comes out of nowhere because the entire.
I know.
movie-
That's why it's so funny, man. He's like,
Yeah.
he's like, what are you looking at, you ginger fucker?
Like it's got nothing to do with the rest of the movie, but it does.
I know. It's so awesome. It becomes totally fucking unhinged at the end, and it just goes fucking off the rails. He's talking to the next door neighbor, but he's like. He's like, wow, what happened? He's like, well, I burned her ass up and I burned her straight to a crisp. Wow, is everybody okay? Well, the fucking hippies ain't. I can tell you that.
And what movie is that in?
That's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Dude, it is so fucking funny, man.
I like the Bruce Lee scene is good too.
Oh my god. Oh, woo. Fucking A, man. That like before the end, I was like, okay, it's a decent Tarantino film, but it's like not my favorite. When we got through the ending, I was like, that is the best fucking movie he's ever made, dude. There was such a payoff at the end.
I like when Brad Pitt's fucked up and he's like, I am here to do the devil's work. No, that wasn't your name. It's something stupid like Rex. It wasn't something like it's something stupid, something dumber than that. They're pointing in the salt rifle at him or whatever.
Are you real?
They all start laughing.
Shit on acid.
Dude, I finally watched the scene where dude's talking about how Top Gun is gay.
Oh, you from Sleep With Me where Terrence
dude, I laughed my fucking ass off when I watched that shit.
Fucking true, man. It's fucking true. When he goes into the detail about it, like it changes the way that you see Top Gun, where you're like, oh, dude, I can't ever look at it the same again.
Yeah, you can't unseen that shit after that.
No. Ice and his crew, they're all gay. They're trying to recruit Maverick. Oh, God. Love it, dude.
That's fucking funny, Frankie.
Oh, my goodness gracious. We called him Toes because he has this weird sexual. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't understand the foot fetish thing, man.
Dude, there's got to be a bunch of weird shit in the military, man.
Dude, a friend of mine, I'm tattooing my friend tomorrow. I won't say her name, but she has an OnlyFans, and first of all, second of all, she sells pictures of her feet and makes a fortune doing it.
I can understand that. Yeah, for real.
Like she was on her way to one of her appointments, and I was like, "Don't bring up that Sam has an OnlyFans. Don't bring up that she has an OnlyFans because I say inappropriate shit all the time. I have no filter." And then she comes. First thing that she says, like, "Oh, did everyone tell you I made an OnlyFans?" I'm like, "Oh, really?" But anyway, yeah, on my way here, I made $60 on my drive because I sent a picture of my feet. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
I got a friend that does OnlyFans, man, and she's fucking hot. Shout out to Ashlyn. You damn right.
Go, Ashlyn. You go, girl.
Hey, I'll send you a fucking link, dude.
It's crazy how much these chicks make doing shit, man.
Hey, you know the girl that done what is it? Catch Me Outside.
Oh yeah.
She made $43 million in 1 year on OnlyFans.
That's insane.
Who in the fuck is gonna pay to see that stupid bitch do anything?
That's
I
crazy.
always thought she was
People are
kinda hot.
fucking stupid. Jesus Christ. These people are dumb. I don't want to give that person money unless it's to fucking like fund or like suicide fund or something. Jesus. Or to like hire a fucking contract hitman to take her out or something. I'll fucking contribute for that. But
Yeah, right.
no, some people are just too stupid to live.
That's when Jimbo gets fucking swatted.
Somebody WD-40 that fucking door. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit. She's a guest speaker in Oxford? No, she's not. Dude, the fucking Brits would not invite that stupid bitch.
The Catch Me Outside girl?
If they invite her, then I never want to hear anyone from Britain look down their fucking nose in America. I'm going to be like, really? We didn't invite the Catch Me Outside girl to speak at our version of fucking Harvard, you fucker. No wonder you lost the war. Twice.
What's this fucking dude doing?
Being a pervert.
Oh, is he hiding in the trash like in Samurai Cop?
Yeah.
Trash.
The Samurai Cop got it from this motherfucker. This is 1980.
So. That looks like my stepdad in the 60s, 70s.
Oh damn! He's gonna stick him with like a hoodie of heroin or something.
I thought that was a pregnancy test.
Dude, women made OnlyFans sexual.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I was
absolutely.
always for that.
Ew, dude, that's gross. Show it.
Mhm.
Ew, like why?
That's probably fucking true.
That's fucking. I wouldn't drink my own fucking bathwater. That's ew.
Yeah, that's a thing.
If you're going to take a bath, take a shower first. It's shower, bath, shower.
Yeah. Oh my god, she's actually gonna speak at Oxford.
If you just take a bath, you're just literally just
God.
like laying in your own fucking filth.
Dude, all right. You know what? This whole thing about Americans being dumb, yeah, no, we've just been eclipsed by the British. The woman has a name, by the way. Apparently her name is Bad, B-H-A-D, baby.
Yeah, they spell it with like a BH or whatever.
Yeah,
Bad
as dumb
Bobby.
as that shit is. So yeah, no, they're having. It's not like they're having her speak at some fly-by-night institution. This is Oxford, dude. This is the British version of Harvard.
I think he's
One
gonna
of the
put
oldest universities in the world.
I think he's gonna grind this guy up.
I fucking hope he does. Oh damn! I hope that's like a meat processor. I think it is because he works in a meat factory.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Uh-oh. Jesus.
Is that her name? Danielle Brigoli?
Yeah,
Jesus,
that's her.
even her real name is stupid. Oh, damn, dude. It takes a 220 plug.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
I just sent you my friend's OnlyFans on Facebook.
Oh, that's what my phone went off?
Yeah. Go look at her. I used to work with her at Amazon.
Let's see. Those Amazon girls.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
They're horny as fuck. I mean, she made like $48 million, but I mean,
shit.
dude, so what? That doesn't mean you're smart. That just
Yes,
a
yes.
lot of that is right place, right time.
What's that, Aaron?
I said yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll see if I can find her on Instagram. I'm assuming she uses the same handle.
probably.
Let's see.
Oh, dude, I hope he grinds this fucking douchebag up.
Oh, this is going to be like a fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yep. Catch me outside, apparently.
I've been friends with that girl for a long time, man. I've known her since 2017. It is.
I don't see her on Instagram. Hello. Whoops.
So is this dude the Exterminator?
The blonde guy is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what happened to the other guy? Did they kill him? Oh, he's in the hospital, right?
He's in the hospital. He's the motivation, dude. Would this count as Italian sausage? Nice. I mean, technically, it's not sausage. They're making ground beef, but that's okay. Ground Italian sausage. Drop that fucker in there.
Drop that fucker.
My question is what happened to the fucking motorcycle helmet? Like on the poster.
Oh, none of that's going to be in the movie, bro. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Posters back then were bullshit.
They get your fucking hopes up and all of a sudden you just get fucked.
I know. Dude, think about like the covers of your average NES game and how much of it was a lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it, right?
Complete bullshit. He belongs on Police Academy. Nice.
He does.
So what do you think of my friend there?
Yeah, she's hot. It said I'm not gonna subscribe because that shit costs money.
No, it's free.
Oh, it's free?
Yeah, you just have to pay for her videos.
Oh yeah, that's how it works. I know.
Well, no, some of them are actually you have to like you have a subscription fee, but she doesn't.
Mm-hmm. Good for them.
Who is it? Bella Thorne, I think it is. She makes a shit ton.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a whore though.
She is, and she's hot. I heard she wants to play Lady Deadpool if they ever do that. I could kind of see it.
Yeah, I mean that'd be cool.
Have you ever seen The Babysitter? That she's in? It's these Netflix originals, these like cult of generic stereotypes. Like,
oh, dude, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Good? She's like a cheerleader.
Yeah, like it's a group of friends that are like Satanists.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
The kid, she gets shot in the tit. She's like, "You shot me in the boob." Like, ew.
Yeah. The second one was pretty good too, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was. They come back.
Yeah.
To die again.
I hope they make a third one.
I do too. Those were good movies. They were like surprisingly good.
This dude is a legit ninja, man. Like he makes no sound.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen this guy.
You've seen him in several movies, dude. He's been around.
He's an ugly son of a bitch.
He is. Gonna step on the dog food.
Uh-oh. Fucking killer Doberman. He's gonna have to take the dog out. There you go. Come on, dude. Yeah, get the meat slicer. There you go, Shallot. Do it, man.
Go Shallot. People don't realize, man, it's actually easy to kill a dog that's charging you.
What do you do?
I'm not afraid of a dog.
So if you see a dog charging you, get down on your knee and hold your arm up like this, and that's the first time they're going to try to bite. And when they do, put your hand underneath like this when they go to bite and push. What you're going to do is you're going to catch their momentum, and when you put your hand underneath their neck, their ass is going to come around like this.
Whoa.
Okay.
And you push down, and you just fucking choke the shit out of it.
Good to know.
But me, I carry a 9, so I'm going to shoot that son of a bitch as soon as I see it running.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, that's way too much work. I can just pull out my gun. You know, like,
Last year, I showed up at my mom's house, and there was a group of dogs, and a fucking pit bull come running at me, and I just kind of like shot the ground close to it, and that's all it takes to scare it. I mean, it's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Are you allowed to have a gun, Aaron?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I could if I wanted. I've always kind of wanted to fire like a shotgun, a flamethrower.
Dude, you should carry a gun just for self-protection.
He's going back there to kill him? Oh, good, dude. I was worried we wouldn't get a payoff.
Nice.
Come on, show the output. Yeah. Oh, no, it's way too clean, dude. That looks
like
it would have clothes and shit in it, like chunks.
Yeah.
It'd be way bloodier than that.
What a way to go.
You can also grab the dog's front legs and pull them directly horizontal, split the rib cage. No shit.
Damn, dude.
I could see that too.
That's hardcore.
Illinois is going to fucking purge.
Yep. They are. There's another person in the hospital?
Dude, 2023 is going to be a bloodbath in Chicago and shit.
Dude, 2023 is going to be a bloodbath in the entire country. Jesus.
You need to watch 2,000 Mules. Have you heard of that, Jimbo?
What's that?
2,000 Mules.
I think I have. That sounds familiar.
Documentary.
Oh, about the mail-in voting thing?
Yeah, so basically a company bought all the cell phone information from everybody.
Wow.
And what they done was they took that information. There was a killing in Chicago of this little girl, and they pinpointed 3 people in that area at the time. And the same day they arrested the dude that shot that little girl. So
Wow.
they tracked all the fucking fraud voters that were mules that would go to these nonprofit organizations and pick up mail-in ballots and go drop them off at like 200 different locations. They've got all that information. And they basically just handed it to every fucking Republican they could.
I'm sure.
I think one guy put in like 2,500 different mail-in ballots to like, I don't know how many locations, man. He spent the entire night just going over there and taking pictures of the box after he put them in it.
I can't say I'm surprised.
You should see the fucking video of Biden at the UN speech.
Really?
He couldn't even figure out how to get off stage.
No, yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
was
was it recently?
Yeah, it was funny as fuck, dude. Like, he didn't know what to do. He walked over and he was like,
Oh god, it's a joke, dude.
I think the dude in the hospital is a surviving gang member.
Yeah, maybe he is.
Gimp mask. They're going into my bedroom now.
Nice.
Yeah. It's getting freaky, especially with that door. We're definitely going into a fucking strip club.
Aaron, you would be like Channing Tatum in This Is the End.
I just watched that
Yeah.
the other day. And yeah.
Oh my god, he's got a strap on. What the fuck, man?
I thought that was Danny DeVito for
I did too.
It's fucking shitty, Danny DeVito.
This guy wants pegged.
Yeah, those are the
Wow. No, we already said that, Frankie.
Is this like considered rape?
Discount DeVito. Nice. Hello.
Oh shit.
I've seen that guy before too.
You've seen everybody, Aaron.
I
You
have.
probably fucked half these guys.
I probably have. I definitely.
Oh my god, he's got a
What the
soldering
fuck?
iron?
Holy shit.
Dude, is he gonna fucking sizzle her pubic hairs off?
No, I think he's gonna.
Impeller. Dude, this is fucking okay. This got weird.
Yeah,
this
this
is
did get
getting
weird.
dark, man.
He's gonna.
Whoa.
Oh, he toasted her nipple.
Whoa. That guy's a freak.
What the fuck is Act 70?
What?
It says Act 70 or 78 or something
Oh, on the
Act 70?
it says it on
on the rocks.
Oh. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I don't know. It's fucking graffiti, bro.
Well, people put shit in weird movies, man. That has meaning behind it.
This ain't a Tarantino movie. Jesus, like, I don't think
I'm
they're
not
gonna
saying
be that.
that. I'm just saying that like people put weird shit in movies.
That's true.
when we make the inevitable Dirtflix the movie. I hope it's gonna be like This Is the End. I think it's gonna be like that.
Probably.
And we have to throw in a shit ton of Easter eggs.
Yeah,
Probably.
Shallot will show up, shit himself, or I will.
If we do a Dirtflix movie, we have to like involve everybody in the chat with it.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Watch, it'll turn out, and Jimbo will be the gay one. I'll be the one. Mark will be the one that was partying with hookers and shit and letting them eat his ass. Who was it that was doing it in that from Superbad? Michael Cera. Remember Michael Cera?
Yeah.
Fuckers and shit. Grabbing Rihanna's ass. That would be Mark.
Doing coke and slapping people's asses. Yeah.
Michael Cera looks like a bird.
He does, man. He fucking does.
I don't understand how guys like that get popular when it's just like, dude, you look like a fucking bird. You're like making millions of dollars doing movies and shit when you look like a bird.
Literally, I thought all his movies sucked.
Yeah, no, he's not fucking funny. He plays the same neurotic asshole in every single movie. This fucking bird face. Get a hang on, let me say it in Frankie's voice. Dude, get a prostitute to eat Mark's asshole.
Yeah.
Okay?
That sounds just like fucking Frankie, dude.
I don't care. Godzilla is the greatest movie ever. Fucking fight me. Don't care. Yep. Hey, what's up? Jesus.
The fuck is going on?
Dude, this time period in New York, I mean, they were coming off of like the biggest crime wave in the history of the city. So yeah, like New York was genuinely bad at this point. Like even worse than it is now, and it's pretty bad right now. But yeah, it was pretty bad back then, dude.
Have you ever seen Now You See Me?
Yes.
The main actor in that, dude, I always thought he was a fucking douchebag.
Jesse Eisenberg, also known as the other Michael Cera.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get confused with each other a lot.
Don't get me wrong, dude. I love the movies. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love those movies, but he's just a fucking asshole.
What's up, Happy Beard Games? Hey, man. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
What's up, Happy Beard? I know Happy Beard. We're friends.
What's up, Happy Beard?
Yeah, it's Kevin.
Kevin. We got a full house in here tonight. Should I actually check the chat?
Well,
I was.
maybe people wanted to hear this story. Just saying. Jesus, what's going on right now?
I don't know, dude.
This is some weird editing.
That's some shitty editing.
Yeah.
I could literally do better with a fucking cell phone.
Well, good, because that's what we're going to be filming the Dirtflix movie with.
Yeah, speaking of cell phone, KineMaster, you can suck a dick.
Whoa.
It's an editing program that's like, I use it. I'm a premium member. It went from a membership of $22 a year, and starting in February, they're going to $119 a year.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Like, I even left them a fucking review on their Google Play. I was like, your program's not that fucking great to charge that much.
You tell him, buddy.
Well, I tried, but they won't respond to me. Most people, when I fucking give them shit, they don't respond. So,
That's usually how it works.
oh, Happy's introducing Dirtflix to the local friends. Fucking A, dude.
Nice.
Hey, everybody.
Thanks, Kevin.
We're just a bunch of idiots who watch bad movies on purpose. So, but we're fun. And we've got one guy who might not be entirely hetero. We don't know yet.
I knew that was coming.
Sorry. Dude, it's all about
I love it.
demographics, man. You got to
He
pull
knew-
in the gay crowd. Come on.
He knew it was coming.
I did.
Yeah,
I see
he
what
always
you did
knows
there.
what's coming. It's like, come on, bro. We need to expand our demographics, man. If you're gonna pull in like the gay crowd and whatever, then yeah, hey, gay people watch bad
yeah.
movies too.
I forget, you guys don't have Instagrams. You should see like the last couple of photos that I posted.
I have an Instagram.
Oh, you do?
I'm not on it ever, but I do have one.
I'm an Instagram guy.
I'll have to get on there and follow you, dude.
I had one, but I deleted it.
Yeah, I was gonna try to tag you on something, but it wouldn't let me. You had said you deleted it. What the
I
hell?
don't see the
That's
point.
chick with the
Oh,
burnt.
damn, dude, she got her tits fucking sizzled, and she's still hooking.
She got a black eye too.
She's pretty.
Dude, tell him what happened and let him go fuck up like Discount DeVito or whatever Mr. Ping called him. Discount DeVito. Just fuck that dude shit up, man.
This is like a shitty version of the Punisher, if you think
You know
about
what
it.
it's like? It's like low rent Death Wish. Which
Right?
Yeah, it's like instead of Death Wish, it's fucking Dirt Wish. That's right. Oh, damn it. I forgot to show everyone Aaron's like really cool art. I'm sorry, bro.
I already forgot about it.
Do that real quick.
No, I started drawing it while I was at your place and then got bored, so I stopped.
How hard would it be to tattoo the Dirtflix poster that you done?
That whole thing?
Yeah.
Be a while. If it was to be one sitting, probably a whole day. But I would want to do an outline session and then split it into color sessions. But that's just me.
But how big would it need to be, though? Like
Pretty much a back piece.
dude, that is fucking sick, dude.
You like Jimbo flying it? And my face on the moon in the background.
You should have put
Raiden, which is like one of my favorite video games. So I was,
dude.
I was
You should have put me and Mark on the wings, holding on like this.
Well,
as I told Aaron, Aaron should be in the blue ship next to me.
but it would have to be pink. No, it's got to be blue.
No, it's got to be blue because it's riding the two ships are red and blue.
Dude, you should totally put me and fucking Mark on the wings like this.
I can do that.
You're hanging on.
Yeah, hanging on.
The
I'm
program that
okay with
I use it for like tattooing. So like everything on there is a layer. So I have the fucking the spaceship or whatever you call it, the plane saved as a layer, so I can copy and paste that anything.
Dude, put us in spacesuits.
Sure. And just show Mark raging because whenever Mark plays this game, he loses his fucking mind. So
Yeah, just put the comic book bubble that says "fuck."
I had to draw Jimbo wearing a raglan because, of course.
And my hat.
Yep.
Yep, dude, I look like some kind of low rent thug for the villain in a fucking.
Can you zoom in on you?
Yeah. I can try.
I don't know how it saved HD on my phone, so I don't know how well it's sent to you.
That is great. You got the fucking hat on and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's pissed as usual.
Yep.
Yeah, I was bored one night.
Yeah, like layer us in, dude. We're holding on with fucking spacesuits on.
Mm-hmm.
Who needs space
Wow.
suit?
Okay, so back to the movie, dude. He put fucking mercury in those rounds.
Nice.
Damn. So they're gonna die of mercury poisoning.
Yeah, if you don't die from the bullet, you die from that.
Yeah,
Jesus.
and that's really, really painful.
You remember when you remember when they used to put mercury in those little fucking maze toys?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
I had a bunch of those, dude. And I always wondered, like, can I touch that little shit?
Those look like 38s.
Uh,
The round's too big to be a 357.
yeah.
357 is a round smaller than that. I'm gonna guess and say a 38. 38s are kind of chunky, so looks too small to be a 44. We'll find out when he pulls out the pew.
I got so fucking tired of selling fucking ammo, dude.
I bet.
I think he's got somebody tied up in there. Nope, never mind. Not even close.
Oh, that's a 44, baby. Ain't no 38 with a barrel that long.
Nope.
You don't
I've
need
not,
that much.
I've not seen one.
Oh, damn. He's got fucking hand grenades. He's got mines. Holy shit, dude.
I so want that fucking box, dude.
Yeah.
You seen the shit where Texas is fucking taking the ATF to court, the Supreme Court?
Good.
if that shit passes, dude, and the judge passes it, fucking suppressors are going to be non-NFA.
Good, because they shouldn't be to begin with. It's fucking ridiculous.
They're not fucking silent like the movies, dude. They're not.
Dude, no, it's all that shit is based on a bunch of Hollywood nonsense. Like, if you have like a suppressed 22, then yeah, all you hear is the bolt moving. But it's like a legitimate cartridge and a legitimately powerful round. No, it still makes a bang. It's just a little bit quieter.
It's just low enough to where you don't have to use ear protection.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like that, which is really the purpose of having a suppressor, so you're not blowing out your fucking eardrums, because guns are fucking loud.
Mm.
Duh.
And honestly, dude, like the only time that it is actually kind of silent is when you use subsonic rounds. And
Yeah.
subsonic rounds, you can't hardly fucking find them, especially for like a 5.56 that will cycle the bolt.
The only thing of any note that I've ever seen that ran quiet that wasn't a 22, where a dude was using 300 blackout subsonic and he had a suppressor on it, dude, it sounded like the fucking movies. It was totally silent. But he's using like little bitch fucking rounds though, so it's just like, what's the point? Yeah, there's a lot of misconceptions about suppressors.
Dude, if you try, okay, for an example, shock rounds where the 5.56 actually cycle the bolt.
Mhm.
They went out of business. Okay, if you shoot somebody at 300 yards with a subsonic round, it's going to bounce off of them.
Yep. It's
It's
not going fast enough.
It's only good if you're close quarters. That's it.
Subsonic means a slower bullet. Slower bullet means less powerful.
Yeah, less powder. It has hardly any powder in it.
Yep.
You might as well be shooting a fucking blank.
Yeah, pretty much, man. I mean, dude, they can't even make a fucking 45 ACP quiet. Like, how are you going to make a rifle cartridge quiet?
Well, 45, dude, is one of those rounds where it's kind of so slow that you don't need subsonic rounds. Whenever you shoot it with a suppressor, you don't need subsonic at all.
That's true.
Oh, he's going
Gonna set him on fire.
set that motherfucker on fire, dude.
They got something blurred out on the top of the screen.
Yeah, that's weird. I think it's just out of focus.
See, after everything they've shown, they can't show
Never attribute malice what you can explain by stupidity. Oh yeah, dude, Discount DeVito is going to get it next.
I really like this guy.
Me too.
He's taking out the trash, man.
Yeah, man.
Why he's the exterminator? He's getting rid of the fucking like rodents and shit.
That shit needs to happen in real life, dude.
Yeah, I know. We need some motherfucker like this. I hope he shoots him with the mercury bullet and just watches him bleed the fuck out with mercury.
Right in the dick.
They shoot him right in his fucking fat belly. Oh, damn, he's got a... Oh!
He's fucking the dude.
He was fucking the dude.
Shall, that's funny as fuck, dude.
What do you say?
If you're shooting a subsonic, you're firing like Frankie Combs. It's a little sploot in pure disappointment.
I break windows and put divots in other people's lawns.
Yeah.
Jesus, man. It's fucking graphic.
That ass.
What did you turn on there, sweetie?
That's how I woke up with Kimbos on Saturday.
We said we weren't going to talk about that.
Bro code.
Like, look, stop being a faggot. All right? Now get out of here. That'd be the speech he gives him in 1980.
That's like what was it? What's his name? Lil Wayne. There's a dude that he kisses all the time. I guess that was the guy that signed him.
I don't know. I know Lil Wayne though.
Look
Like,
that up.
Okay. I'm like, sure you're not, dude.
Look that up, man. I mean, he kisses this dude like legit on the mouth.
Doesn't think he's gay either. It's like, dude, if you're gonna do it, just fucking own it. Like, don't be a little bitch about it. Just fucking say it. Come on.
If you're bi, just fucking in it.
It's dudes. It's fine. No one cares, man. It's fucking 2022. No one gives a fuck. Well, I mean, Frankie gives a fuck, but Dude, look at all that dick up there. How did Aaron not catch that? There was like fucking 5 cocks on that bulletin board. Like just dude's laying there, fucking wang splayed out.
I know what I'm doing after this episode.
You're gonna go back and fap to that shit.
Oh, nice.
Damn. His dick is smoking, dude. Whoa. That's amazing. There's some slow parts to this, but damn, does it. Holy shit, he blew his asshole out.
Shit.
Oh, he shoved the thing up his, I think.
This thing makes up for it because when it hits hard.
I think that was the exit wound.
Yeah,
dude, then it went straight out of his fucking asshole.
The exit wound's worse, dude.
Ooh. Especially on a round like that, when it's going to blow straight the fuck through you. You've got a giant canoe going through your body. Yeah, that fucking sucks.
That's why I think it's funny, man, when it comes to like the people that talk about like 9mm versus 45. The exit wound's going to be still fucking devastating on either one.
The difference between them is non-existent, dude. The people who think that there is a difference have not read the science on it.
Dude, honestly, like when it comes to like a shootout, you're going to get tunnel vision, and I would rather have more rounds than fucking punch.
Yep.
So I'll stick with the 9mm.
If you got the right 9mm round, dude, the ballistics between that and a humped up fucking 45, we're talking a fraction of a % of a difference. It doesn't fucking matter. It's not significant enough to make a difference.
What was the one round that had like the jagged fucking edge all the way around?
The jagged edge all the way around.
What was it called?
I don't know.
Hold on a second.
This guy oh my God, he's making a hot dog with electricity. That is actually kind of inventive.
He's got the gray poupon.
He does have great purple.
That's some good shit, actually.
You would like that.
I do. Excuse me, Jimbo. Do you have any gray poupon?
No, because I'm not a queer.
Then would you poupon?
Look up at the RIP rounds, the G2.
Okay.
Those rounds right there, man, are fucking devastating. Like,
I'm sure they are.
Ain't nobody surviving that shit, dude.
I've seen that guy somewhere. I can't place it though.
You're right, Frankie. Like the hull points, dude, are devastating.
Yeah, if you have the right JHP round in 9mm, you're not gonna find a fucking 45 that's doing more damage. That shit is so over-engineered to just destroy anything you fucking shoot it with. It's the 1911 guys have fucking boners for that shit. Where it's just like, okay, guys, I get it. You like 1911s. I like 1911s. I think they're fucking awesome. I think it's cool that they made them for 100 years, but you're paying more for your rounds. You carry less rounds. It's harder to control. Like there's more recoils. Like there's not really an upside to this. There really isn't.
I'm honestly like I would like to have a Springfield 1911 just because I'm a Springfield person. I'd love to have one, but as far as like everyday carry or anything like that, no. I would rather have more rounds to be able to be in a firefight than sit there with fucking 8 rounds and then you have to reload.
I agree.
And all this bullshit about like these fucking leftist like states saying, "Oh, we only want 10 rounds." If you're fucking good at what you do, I can literally reload in no time. 10-round magazine is bullshit.
I agree.
I got 30 fucking rounds magazines for my fucking pistol. So
You tell him, buddy.
I live in a fucking state where we fucking give you the finger if you try to fuck with our Second Amendment.
Good. Keep it that way.
Well, you do too.
Now, yeah, finally.
Yeah, your fucking state was blue for a little bit.
Yes, but they tried to pass the bullshit, and 30,000 of us showed up at the Capitol, fucking armed to the teeth. So, and no one got shot. It was amazing.
I'm pretty sure I literally have that chick's coat.
You probably do.
It's red though.
Very, very confident that you do.
I'll wear it next episode.
Nice.
I think I've worn it on one episode actually. Oh, Jimbo, I was wearing my Final Blast shirt the other day at the shop.
Nice.
Sporting it. Very
Word.
Shallot said, I feel like Kyle secretly has a belt-fed Beretta hidden in arm of his couch. Actually, don't. I don't like Beretta.
Don't give him any ideas.
What the hell?
Holy shit.
I really don't like Beretta. I'm a Springfield person and a Mossberg person. That's it.
Damn.
Jesus.
Shit.
Yeah. He should have burned this fucking guy up when he had the chance.
Although, Shallot, I did have a Beretta PX4 for a little while, and then I gave it away. Because it was shit. I'm with you, Frankie. I fucking hate Berettas too.
Dicks.
Damn. God, dude.
This movie's dark as shit, dude.
I know, right? I
Yeah,
don't feel
dude.
good at all.
Wow, they even fucked her glass. Jesus, dude. These are like the worst humans ever.
These are the people the Warriors would fuck up.
Yeah, probably.
Their gang sucks balls.
This poor woman. It's okay. The Exterminator's here. It's like, bro, he was trying to help her. Oh, there's the motorcycle helmet. There you go, buddy.
Yeah,
Okay.
They managed to work it in somehow. Whoa, damn, bro. A belt fed 12 gauge. Nice.
I think I've seen that Shallot, but I'm not 100% sure.
That's awesome.
Frankie, 6 Hour dude is it gets a thumbs up in my book. It's an awesome pistol.
I can't believe they actually worked on the motorcycle helmet. I figured we would never get the payoff. Just walk
Please
up to
Please
him.
tell me he shoots fucking everybody.
What he needs is the flamethrower, like the poster.
Nice.
Whoa.
Jesus.
It fucking blew him back, dude.
Whoa. For the record, that never happens in real life, but it looks
doesn't.
awesome.
It looks good in 1980, though.
Yeah, it looks good in the movie, but that never actually happens. People, when you get shot, you usually fall to your knees and just kind of fall over. Like that's.
By the way, Frankie, look up the pistol caliber carbines, that the conversion kits that you can actually get for 6 Hour. You won't be disappointed, I promise.
Yeah, you were telling me about that, Frankie. I looked it up. It looks cool.
Dude, look at the new military rifle that came out, man. It's fucking beast. I think I sent that to you, didn't I, Jimbo?
You did. They're finally replacing the M4.
What was the round? I think it was like 6 something.
Yeah, it's some odd proprietary caliber. Well, good. Maybe they'll stop calling the fucking AR-15 a fucking military rifle. No, it ain't. Not anymore. It wasn't before, anyways. So. Oh God, I hope he fucks these dudes up. Jesus.
Okay.
Nice driving, dude.
Okay, so the new military rifle shoots a 6.8 millimeter.
Well, that's not as good as a 9mm, Kyle. It's fucking bullshit.
No, that's a big round, dude.
Dude, I'm fucking with you. Jesus Christ. I'm fucking.
Don't fuck with me. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't fuck with the man and his guns.
5.77 Fury. I've never heard of that.
Damn. Went through the windshield, the guy, and out the back windshield. That's what I call penetration, dude.
Oh, they're dead.
Yeah, Frank, I'm not finding the 5.77 Fury. There's a 2.77 Fury, but I'm not seeing anything else. Yeah, the new military rifle is going to 6.8 millimeter. It's called a, let's see. Let me look it up real quick. Okay, so frankly, the new military rifle that's coming out is the XM5 rifle and the XM250 light machine gun. Shallot, your comment about there's no point in owning a gun if I can't Robocop that shit, that's bullshit. I love you, bro, but that's bullshit.
What, put it inside your leg?
He wants to own the fucking RoboCop gun.
Yeah, fuck your Robocop gun, dude. That ain't happening. Especially with the round burst. You're not gonna get that. You can't get that.
No. The thing would fly out of your hand anyways. So
if you try to get a machine gun, you have to go through so many loops, and you have to be in a state where it allows it.
Because SIG won the DoD contract. Yeah, I know that. I heard that. I mean, they already won the pistol contract before that. So
yeah, this is a rifle contract.
Yeah. All right, what are you talking about then, Charlotte? If you can't RoboCop that shit, are you talking about fucking flipping the pistol?
Probably. I thought he meant putting it in his leg. Now he pulls it out of his leg.
I mean, he's got probably has a really big thigh, but Jesus.
You could probably do that, but it'd take a fucking while to do it, set it up. But it's still gay as shit if you try to do that.
When janitors could smoke. Oh, I see.
Dude, Glock already did that, dude. Like you don't even have to worry about that. Glock did it already.
Yeah, I remember the drug kid.
Yeah, you put it in your fucking back pocket. It's the size of a fucking cell phone.
Nice. I got you, Charlotte. That's cool. Wow, she's excited.
She's going to use a vibrator.
Who's he after, her or the guy? Oh, the guy, right?
He's going to visit his buddy. This poor bastard.
I thought he was going to be a main part of the movie.
I did too.
Yeah, he's just motivation, man. They fucking benched Steve James. It's because he's too bad of a motherfucker, man.
Now he's just a mummy.
Yeah. You turn Steve James loose, then we almost don't need the Exterminator just because he's such a badass.
Maybe they reverse roles in the sequel.
Maybe.
Hey, Frankie, look at the X5M rifle. Check that shit out.
You need to bring that guy some porn or something. Yeah, bring him like a nudie mag.
It's actually XM5.
This poor bastard.
He's like that Metallica song "One."
Yeah, here it is.
He's still awake though.
That would be.
He's not too much of a vegetable. I mean, it looks like he's at least conscious, you know, and he's following with his eyes and everything, so he probably understands what he's saying.
If you actually think about it, Metallica X or the Metallica One song would suck bad, dude. Blind, deaf, fucking vegetable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No thanks, man. No, I've got a fucking. If it comes to that, I've got a no life support clause.
I actually do too. I actually have somebody on the list that if I ever get to that point, they have the authority to actually like pull the plug.
Yep, cut me off, dude. If there's no hope, then just let it go.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a vegetable.
I refuse to be.
Oh man.
He just got stabbed on the back, though. Right?
Apparently it's bad, and this is what he wanted, man. He was like, blink slow if that's what you want me to do. So he's just fulfilling his buddy's wishes. He doesn't want to live like that. But yeah, that is kind of extreme. Like you just got like a fucking not really that bad of a wound in the back, and for some reason he's a fucking vegetable. He's like he's got brain damage.
But it doesn't fold him into a briefcase. Who gives a shit if it fucking folds up into a briefcase?
Dude, it's Charlotte we're talking about. He wants things simply because that's the way he wants them.
Antonio Banderas fucking had one in a guitar case.
That's true.
That's fucking gangster right there.
Yeah, classy, dude. Belts unbuckled and everything. You're in your wife beater.
Right.
And he got a shitty fucking belt buckle.
Your fly's open.
I can see that, Frankie. I can see that. When the military wants it, they want it right then and there.
Yep.
By the way, much respect to Frankie, man. Veteran.
Mm-hmm.
Much respect, bro.
Of course. Whoa. Damn.
Your fly's open,
What
motherfucker.
the fuck? Captain's all pissed off.
Oh, this was the hot dog guy.
Yeah. It's the hot dog guy.
Thank you for your service, Frankie.
Yeah, man.
Much love, bro.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Man, that is the most 80s windbreaker I've ever seen.
Yeah, right. It looks like he hasn't washed it yet. It's like folded.
Yeah.
It's got like square folds.
It's very tidy.
Was this mofo in fucking Vietnam?
Yeah.
That's what it's asking.
Probably. Excuse me a second.
No worries, Frankie, man. Like I said, dude, I appreciate your fucking service. Much respect, bro.
Was that you, Mark, or was that Jimbo shitting?
No, it's me. It's turned off the fan. It's freezing.
I know, I'm freezing over here. It's like 50 degrees out tonight in Boston.
That's the way it is in Kentucky, dude.
Is it?
It's fucking cold, dude.
I'd rather be cold than hot.
Me too, man. Because you can put on a bunch of clothes, but you can't take a bunch off, man, when they're in the summer.
Yeah. No, I can't stand sweating. It's so gross.
Dude, I fucking hate sweating, dude.
It's like a natural shower, but dirty.
Right.
Frankie, most likely World War III will probably fucking happen. That's why I'm in a small town to where, like, literally, if that shit goes down, we're gonna close off every fucking highway that you can get into this town.
Who the hell is this bitch?
I don't know, dude. She ain't been in the whole movie, has she?
No. Oh, maybe it's supposed to be that guy's wife. Or daughter or something.
Frankie, if that shit goes down, dude, come to Kentucky, man. You're more than welcome here. We accept you with open arms, bro. Yeah, pigeon. Yeah, that was his wife. Yep.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Shall it, if that happens into 2023, dude, the South is going to fucking, it ain't going to be like it was before. The best snipers in the world comes from the fucking South, dude. The South was raised on hunting, bro. Oh, these motherfuckers are getting swatted.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
This is what we thought happened when Jimbo got kicked off. They're outside his window.
That's legit, Charlotte. I mean, like, if people come actually to the South, you'll find the nicest people in the world. That's legit. Like, I'm not joking around. Like, if you come to Kentucky or Tennessee or these kind of places, man, I mean, like, we're the most fucking hospitable people that you'll ever meet.
But if you come to Massachusetts, we're all assholes. It's kind of sad, actually. Fuck.
I can't speak for fucking Massachusetts, but I can speak for the fucking Southern people.
What are we watching now? Looks like they're in Pee-wee's Playland or something.
Frankie, if you actually think about it, bro, like the leftist, like I'm not right wing either. I'm kind of in the middle, but the leftist, man, they've done their job to where, like, literally the blue states are starting to turn red.
Yeah.
And that's outside of politics. I'm not speaking on politics at all. I'm just saying, like, if you actually pay attention, the blue states are turning red because they're tired of this shit that's going on. Look at fucking gas prices, dude. I mean, literally. How do I say that without being nice? I'm not 100% a Trump supporter. I'm not, But when Trump was in there, gas prices was as low as you ever seen. Employment rate was fucking awesome. Everybody was getting jobs. And then all of a sudden, whenever Biden gets in there, he shuts down the pipeline. He starts doing all this shit, and all of a sudden, fucking gas prices are like fucking $4 a gallon in certain places, and it's crazy, dude. I mean, it's crazy.
His bike's all held together with duct tape. Like Jimbo shit himself or something?
Pigeon, if you actually, from what I've heard, if you get caught with an actual anarchist cookbook, you can actually get in trouble.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm just saying from what I heard. I actually had like a paperback of it, and then somebody stole it from me. Pretty sure. They don't want you to have that shit. They really don't.
Oh shit.
I agree, frankly. Literally, the left has fucked everybody.
Punk rock.
Nancy Pelosi needs to get the fuck out of office.
Can I put my dick in there?
It would actually fit.
It would. That's why I asked.
Kyle's losing his touch.
What'd you do? I was answering questions in the fucking comment. Okay, it's empty.
No, I'm saying look at the size of that fucking mag well, dude.
That's sexy as fuck, dude.
Extra fucking flared.
Okay, I'm ready to fuck your gun.
So, it might look like your standard 1911, but no, this is a 2011, dude. Double stack.
Nice, dude. Nice.
But it's not a 45 ACP. This is a fucking 10 millimeter.
Nice, dude. Nice.
This is a lot of fucking horsepower, to say the very least.
To everybody in the chat, man, if you haven't fucking recognized that I'm a gun nut, y'all need to leave.
You just busted a nut,
Indeed.
guys.
But yeah, this thing's a fucking nail driver, dude. It's so fucking awesome. Just having a gun that's this fucking powerful.
I would go get my guns, man, but it'd take me a fucking hour to do it.
I had to, whoa. I already cummed and squirted on that double stack 10 millimeter. Well, is that why it looks like it's lubed? Shit. But
Shit.
yeah, it's pretty fucking dope, man, when you can carry 16 rounds of fucking 10 millimeter. 16 plus 1. That's
Okay.
a lot of firepower, man.
I'm gonna go get my recent. I'll be right back.
Okay. I just said I recognized it. Nice. I'm glad Mr. Pingen caught it. That's just the big toy. So, to those who are uninitiated, they who might think 10 millimeter is only a little better than 9 millimeter because there's only one more millimeter. No, it's a little more complicated than that.
Guy looks like Willem Dafoe.
It kind of does. You have forgotten flashlights for that long.
Okay, Frankie's probably seen this, but this is my most recent.
Nice.
Oh yeah, the chainsaw. Nice.
Yes.
I want to fire that. I like shotguns.
I'll bring it with me, man, to Virginia whenever we go down there. We can actually go to the range.
William DeFriend.
But the thing about this is where it is the ZMB version is very rare because they only made it for 1 year.
Yeah.
Are those like how much like a shotgun like that? I'm just curious.
Well,
Not much, dude.
Mossberg 500 usually goes for around $300 or something like that.
Seriously?
But yeah.
Yeah.
So this version though,
Dude.
this version, the ZMB version, they only made for 1 year, so it's rare.
Yeah.
And I found it on Gunbroker. Some guy was asking $500, but there was another guy that was asking $3,000.
Jesus. I thought they were a lot more. I know nothing about guns, as you guys can tell.
Yes,
Well,
we
dude, you need to get with me and Jimbo, bro.
Well, I was gonna say the shop owner at the shop, he carries, but I've been
Thanks,
thinking,
Mr. Penguin.
huh?
He's wearing a vest.
Oh,
Nice.
I've been thinking about it.
Every household should have a firearm, dude.
Okay, so
I think it's tougher for us in Mass, though, isn't it? I don't know anything about it. I just know we.
yeah, well, you're
We
gonna
got
lost.
kind of a hippie state, but yeah. You're not wrong. Well, then fucking move, dude. Like, problem solved.
Move to Kentucky, dude. We'll accept you with open arms, man, and we'll fucking get you all kinds of guns.
Can you imagine Aaron in Kentucky?
Yes, good.
I can't. They'd be like, "Oh man, there's the town queer over there."
Well,
Like,
see, no, Aaron would be recognized in a place called Lexington, Kentucky. That would be his place. But when it comes to guns, you can come to my city, dude.
All right.
We're a sanctuary city when it comes to the Second Amendment. We already signed it into law that if when it comes to unconstitutional fucking bullshit when it comes to the Second Amendment, we're not following it.
That's fucking awesome. It's punk
Yeah.
rock. Oh,
which is like everything right now. So
Which actually that started, I think, in Virginia, didn't it, Jimbo?
yes,
The Second Amendment sanctuary thing.
yes, with the
Yeah.
sheriff of Culpeper County.
When Virginia done that, it was like the rest of the United States. It was like, oh shit, we're gonna fucking follow this.
Yep.
And then I was one of the main people when it come to getting that signed into law here. I was actually at the court meeting, and I was the one that presented the paperwork.
Word.
So we took that shit in, man. But when it comes to like guns and stuff, dude, you need to learn how to use them. But I'm with Jimbo when he says every household should have them, because when it comes to fucking criminals and shit, they're not gonna follow any laws.
right.
They're gonna fucking kill you in a heartbeat without any remorse. And that's why I was talking about like Illinois. Illinois is the fucking first state that's literally they passed the fucking purge law.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they did. Like
That's what they're calling it, but yeah, they've basically decriminalized a bunch of violent crimes.
everything up until what is it? Second degree murder.
Yeah,
You can't fucking be held in prison for it
no,
until your court date. And if you miss your court date, they won't send out a warrant until you miss your second court date.
Wow.
it's insane. Like the stuff that they decriminalized, you're like, wait, what?
Dude,
Like,
it is
how can you decriminalize
crazy.
that?
It is fucking crazy, dude. They decriminalize what is it? Drug homicide. If you're on
Drug-related homicide.
Yeah, if you're on drugs and
Drug-induced homicide.
yeah, if you're on drugs and you commit homicide, it's not a fucking bailable offense.
Good.
It's crazy, dude. You couldn't pay me to go to Illinois now.
Oh, dude, there's people moving out.
Wow.
Good. I hope everyone moves out of that shitty ass state.
Illinois is just fucked up, dude.
Like, it's not even just Chicago. This is like a statewide thing. It's to the point, Aaron, where one of the local sheriffs went on the news, held a press conference to basically tell his constituents, like, like kind of read the bill to them and tell them like, all of this stuff are things that I will no longer be able to prosecute essentially.
Yeah.
And you guys need to like strap the fuck up and get ready. Because like we, for things like this, we can't help you. Like our hands are being tied here by the state.
Jesus.
So if I were the sheriffs, dude, I would just be telling them like, yeah, we're not going to acknowledge this nonsense. Like if we get a violent criminal here, we're going to lock him the fuck up because the governor can't fire the sheriff. The sheriff is elected. So only the constituents can fire the sheriff. So,
and this is a fucking start, dude. This is going to go to all these fucking blue states.
Yeah,
they're all going to agree to this shit, and next thing you know, man, it's a fucking bloodbath.
Yeah. If you look at the violent crime that's going on right now, where just stores are getting robbed in broad daylight, people are getting robbed in broad daylight, like just people getting assaulted, people getting murdered. Those fucking 5 girls in New York, 5 teenage girls who like fucking beat a cab driver to death in broad daylight. 5 teenage girls.
Wow.
And the harshest punishment they're getting hit with is manslaughter. When it's all in video. This is fucking cold-blooded murder, dude.
Jesus.
Like they literally stomped this guy into fucking next week. This poor old cabbie dude, and they just murdered him in broad daylight.
This one guy on YouTube, I can't remember his name. He explained it the best. Okay, he said there's an old woman that cannot drive anymore. She decided that she was going to walk back and forth to where she needs to go. Okay, and then the criminal found out about the law that just passed, that he goes over and just beats the shit out of her and fucking robs her. And then he sees a cop not far from him, and the cop just waves. That's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
This is going down in 2023. You can look it up. Jimbo knows what I'm talking about, but literally, like, it's a fucking... Dude, this is the purge.
I wish we were exaggerating, dude, but we're not.
Jesus
This is
Christ.
like this is fucking real. Like the things that people are getting away with when they've got it on video, it's in broad fucking daylight. I mean, it's where you're just like, how is this being allowed when you're seeing like just the violence that's being permitted, and you're like, it just doesn't make it looks like a fucking third world shithole, dude. It doesn't look like America.
Yeah, look, breaking and entering, trespassing, and all this shit like that, man, is literally legal now in Illinois.
Yeah,
when it goes into 2023.
One of the worst ones in Illinois is if somebody breaks into your house and stays there, you're not the police department is not legally allowed to remove them before I think it's like 45 days. So somebody can break in your house and fucking squat for like a month and a half, and the cops can't do shit.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dead serious, dude. And see, on our states, we have the castle law. If you break into our house, we have the right to use lethal force. Literally, just shoot you on your spot. But in these states, you're not allowed to fucking do shit. You can't. If you shoot that person, you're literally going.
Even if like the guy breaks in armed and you fucking shoot him in some of these states, you're still going to jail.
You're going to jail.
Clear evidence of self-defense. It's just, it depends on which state you're in, man. Like if you're in Texas, you're fine. If you're in Kentucky, you're fine. If you're in different parts of Virginia, it depends on the municipality. But if you're in New York, you're going to jail. Wow. And the fucking criminal's probably not going to get charged with anything. So if
somebody broke in, I'd fucking choke somebody to death. I'm definitely going to jail.
Yeah, you're definitely going to jail, dude. Yeah. You're in the state you're in. You're going to jail.
All this is doing is it's punishing law-abiding citizens. Like it's punishing the good guys. Like if you look at the I think that this started with San Francisco, who has like the highest homeless population in the country, when they decriminalized petty theft up to a certain dollar amount. Dude, just look up the videos, man. There are guys riding into like a CVS or a Walgreens or whatever on a bicycle with a fucking garbage bag and just loading shit up. No one's stopping them because they can't.
Because they can't by the law.
In broad daylight. Like we're not talking about an after hours robbery. This is during business hours. Just walking in there with a fucking 20-gallon garbage bag, filling it up with shit on it. Don't even get off the bicycle. Then just ride the bicycle out.
Wow.
This is what happens when they think like, oh, these crimes, these laws like profile racial minorities and stuff like that. Okay, and what happened? What do you think is going to happen when you tell all of these minorities, air quotes, that this stuff is no longer illegal? You think they're just going to stop?
No, dude, that's not
No.
going to happen,
It's
man.
going to make it worse.
Criminals are fucking criminals for a reason.
Right.
They watch the news, man. They're like, oh, wait, it's not illegal now. They can't stop us. Well, fuck that. We're just going to go take whatever we want.
It's like Oregon. I'll give you an example. Oregon fucking legalized every fucking drug on the fucking register. They literally legalized fucking heroin.
Wow.
People don't realize this shit, dude. They don't pay attention to the fucking news.
Right.
Yeah.
When it comes to that shit, dude, I mean, like I said, like Jimbo said, like always have a fucking gun in your house, dude, because you'll be a fucking victim.
I live right up the street from this huge ass mall in Braintree, where I live in Massachusetts, and the mall's been shot up like 3 times in the last like year and a half. Isn't that fucked?
Yeah, it's like
Get used to it, man.
Like normal.
like Democrats want to say that like most mass shootings and shit like that is done with ARs, and it's really not.
No,
It's mostly done with
guns.
it's mostly either fucking knives or pistols.
Yeah.
It's almost always pistols.
It's
Nobody's
crazy.
talking about getting rid of pistols, but
And they're trying to actually pass a law to where car companies are going to be required to be prosecuted for DUIs.
you're blaming the object, not the person.
Yeah, I mean, like if I have an AR and it's sitting in my fucking gun safe, it's not attacking nobody. It's the person.
It's not sentient.
Right.
I mean, it's this.
You can go on for days about this shit, dude. You really can.
That's crazy.
I honestly wish we were being hyperbolic here, man. Like I wish that we were we're not.
It's not an exaggeration. It's not.
We're not exaggerating. I know it sounds like we are because this is like so impossible to believe. But when I read that fucking law and saw these clips, man, and it's like you see these like fucking raids of convenience stores where there's like 40 people breaking into this thing in broad daylight and just like jumping the counter, getting shit behind the counter. The guy behind the counter is not doing shit because it's like he knows that the cops aren't going to back him up on it.
You can actually look up a video where 2 guys come in to rob a vape store, and one of the guys steals the tip jar.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden the other guy jumps across the bar, and the guy that is running the store stabs him a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And he says, I'm dead, man.
Yeah. Oh God. It's like, why'd you try to rob my store, man? Like, what are you doing?
He actually survived, by the way. He survived.
To give him the tip jar. He was like, dude, if that's what you want, just take it. Just get the fuck out of my store.
Just leave me the change.
Yeah, he's like, take, if you want the tip jar, fine, just take it. But when he jumped the counter, like that's it. He's just like, all right, now you're.
He stabbed that dude a bunch of times.
Yeah. Dude, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah.
But
I'll
my
come
whole,
and find it.
oh yeah, my whole point is, man, is like keep a gun because don't be a fucking victim. I refuse to be a fucking victim.
If you don't have a gun and the other person does, you're going to lose every single time.
You're fucked. Yeah.
Don't bring a fucking knife to a gunfight.
No.
Bring a fucking
Always
gun.
have a gun and always be better than they are. So most criminals don't practice anyway, so that's not really all that hard. If you went to the range once a month, you would already be shooting better than the average criminal. So
Yeah, I feel like most of them are fucking retarded.
They are.
They are. You can tell when they're the fucking G's like holding the gun in one hand. Anyone who holds a pistol like this, when your other hand is perfectly usable, does not know what they're doing. So it's if you don't have 2 hands on the gun, you have no training, you don't know what you're doing. The only time you do this is when this is like broken, inaccessible, or is otherwise detained, and this is like a last ditch effort. Like it's either you do this or you die. So
that's why I say, Aaron, like, and Mark both. I mean, dude, get a gun.
I'm like
Please,
really
God.
thinking about it.
This whole nonsense about guns being no, dude. This isn't about politics anymore. This is about fucking survival.
Dude, this world is
all
fucking.
This is survival. So it's
this world's fucking crazy, dude.
The pampered existence that we've been living in this country, man, is coming to a fucking end. Like now, it's this nonsense about just being able to call the police. Okay, what are you gonna do when you call them and they're not coming, dude? Because that's many times in the past couple of years.
Yeah,
that's been a reality. Like when the fucking riots were happening in like Portland and shit, and somebody's like, the 911 called this lady calling the cops, just like, oh my god, they're breaking into my house, and the 911 operator is like, what exactly would you like us to do about it, ma'am? Like the city's fucking on fire and shit like that. Like, what do you want us to do? Like, we don't have anyone we can send.
Right.
It's like the situation where a guy, he called the law. Somebody was actually breaking into his garage, and he said, okay, so this guy's breaking my garage. Where's the police? They were like 20 minutes before they even decided to even show up.
Jesus.
And then all of a sudden he tells the operator, I just shot these guys. Next thing you know, they show up in fucking 3 or 4 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
They're not prioritizing you at all.
Right.
Cops don't prevent crime, dude. Everyone has this misconception about them that they're there to stop crime. No, dude. They're there to arrest criminals, and you're not a criminal until you break the law.
Yeah.
Yep.
They don't arrest you for murder before you commit murder. They arrest you after you commit it. So they're the cleanup crew, dude. They're not there. They're not a fucking superhero. They're not there to be Batman and fucking stop the crime. That's not how it works. So you want to know who the well-regulated militia is in this country, Aaron? You, me, everybody. We are the militia. That's all we are. Militia is regular people. The whole thing about it being the police or the army or something. No, dude. The militia are regular, responsible citizens who own firearms.
That's the whole point of the Second Amendment.
Yes.
A well-regulated militia.
Yes. You are responsible for your own safety, not the police, not somebody else. No one. It is. If someone breaks into your house and they kill you, it is on you.
Yeah.
That's why. That's why I tell Jimbo all the time, man. If something goes down, come to Kentucky. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Just take care of business, guys. I mean, dude, I got the missus strapped up. She had a fucking mall shooting where she works. That's when I basically like slammed my fist down. I was like, okay, we've been talking about this. The talking is fucking over. I want you to pick your fucking gun and we're going to go get this handled right now. Like, I was like, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't be your bodyguard like all the time. When you're over here and you're with me, you're fine. You don't have to worry about it. But what happens when I'm not there? I can't be there 24 hours a day, dude. I don't, and nor should I fucking have to be. Like, you need to be able to take care of yourself, man. I need to know that when I leave the house, I don't have to worry about you. So, yes. So she's got her own pew. Like we've handled that fucking shit, and we're working on the training part of it. But it's
even my own daughter. She's 12. She has learned gun safety since she was 6 years old.
Yeah,
and she knows like even I can literally take my gun, my pistol that is everyday carry. I can set it on the coffee table, and she'll never touch it. She knows that's daddy's gun. Mm-hmm. Don't touch it. But when it comes to if I'm gone, she's here. She knows that she can get a gun and protect herself.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main thing.
It's a simple education thing, dude.
Yeah, it's an education thing. If you actually look at Russia, most of their kids in school, they actually can take a fucking AK and take it apart and know how to put it back together.
That's fucking crazy.
That's part of their curriculum.
It should be part of ours.
It should be part of ours. It should be. Like, I mean, it's fucking crazy, dude. But, I mean, like I said, I mean, when it comes to the United States, you have to teach your kids.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You have to teach yourself, dude. I mean, like, take yourself to the range, learn how to shoot, and then get your fucking license to fucking carry. I don't know about your state. I'm not familiar with your state. Or
Yeah, so
like,
I tattooed
It's
this
a
kid,
hippie state,
Brandon.
dude.
I tattooed this young kid. I mean, he's in his 20s, but he was telling me all about it. And like what he's like telling me basically what you guys are doing. Like, you should look into it, Aaron. Like, kind of got me thinking.
even with Mark, dude. I mean, what you're in New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
Extremely
Like,
hippie state.
what's your fucking gun state when it comes to like what you're allowed to have?
I have no idea.
Virtually nothing.
You're just
It's
like
not as
New
bad
York.
as New York, but it's like this much better.
Hmm.
It's not good, dude. Like, is
Yeah.
it possible to get on there? Yeah, but the amount of legal loopholes that are rather legal obstacles you got to jump through is a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be different now because of the Supreme Court ruling, because the whole like may issue thing is over with. Now all states are shall issue. So that it may be different now, since the SCOTUS has ruled that that's a bunch of horseshit, as
Mhm.
it is, because that is
Mm.
it's
What is-
ridiculous that a state can get in the way of you trying to exercise your rights. So
What is it? New York versus Buellen? Is that how you
whatever
say
that
it?
was, yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's the whole point of the Supreme Court is basically to uphold the U.S. Constitution. And if there's a section of the Bill of Rights that one of the states is obstructing, then it's their job basically to shut that shit down. And that's
Mhm.
what they ruled on, is that, a state basically trying to interfere with your ability to bear arms is unconstitutional. And well, there's a reason they're the supreme law of the land. Not even the president can overturn that shit. So
Mhm.
it may be different now, man, now that that they've stepped in on this, but it's your state could easily do this shit that fucking New York is doing, where they're basically ignoring the Supreme Court ruling, and it's now even harder to get a gun there than it was before,
But where's this?
because you can get one, but they won't
New
let you carry basically anywhere. You can't carry on public transportation, which is basically how everyone in New York gets around, because having a car
Mhm.
there is ridiculous. You
Right.
can't carry in restaurants, you can't carry in church, like you can't carry virtually anywhere. So like having a concealed carry permit in New York City is pointless. You can't leave your fucking house with it.
Yeah.
So what's the point? So it's like, it's fucking bullshit like that just makes my blood boil, because I'm just like, I don't
That's-
like it when some fucking person uses their personal politics to interfere with someone's rights.
That's
Right.
why I'm glad I live in Kentucky, dude. Because like literally, even if the governor tries to pass some shit, literally the Supreme Court of Kentucky is like, no, you're not fucking doing shit.
No, I agree, dude. I'll tell you what, I'll give you the same demonstration that I gave my friend who asked me to describe the fucking difference between the First and Second Amendment. It's very simple. The First Amendment says I can say whatever I want. The Second Amendment says I can say whatever the fuck I want.
And I'm gonna bring up something that happened a long time ago. Jimbo, you were actually a part of this.
Yes.
There was one time something happened with an AR-15, and you said, "I will never own one."
Me?
Yeah, that happened. That happened with you a long time ago.
I
Long
said I
time.
would never own an AR-15.
Yeah, you were against the Confederate flag. You would
What?
not. Yeah, that was a long time ago, bro. Long time ago, and I messaged you. And I was like, dude, it was a long time ago, bro. Like I said, you literally said something about the AR-15 and then the Confederate flag. And I was like, dude, that's heritage. That's not nothing to do with what's going on now. That's
I don't
totally
remember
heritage.
ever having- I mean, like, I'm thinking.
Dude, it was a long time ago, man. It was really a long time ago. And then I was like, dude, that has nothing to do with what's going on right now. You changed your entire mind after I told you that.
I can't imagine why in the hell I would ever say like I would not own an AR. Maybe at the time, maybe it was during the fucking price bubble, where it was like so fucking stupidly expensive to the point where I was like, if this continues, I'm not going to buy one because it's pointless.
No, it had something to do with the time that like something happened with the AR-15. He was like, I'm not doing this. And I was like, dude, I was like, you're picking points out to where you shouldn't be.
What happened with the AR-15? Hang on.
I don't remember, man. It's been so long, dude. I don't fucking remember.
Are you sure that was me?
Yeah, it was you.
I don't know why the hell I would say that.
Is it young and naive, Jimbo?
No,
Most likely.
Never been that naive. Hold on. I dropped something.
Look at that ass. He drops it.
Yeah.
You hear the gun go off. Ah, fuck.
No, that's not going to happen. Damn it, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Shout said you had a nice ass.
Right, I was gonna say that, but it's too expected for me.
Thank you. Dude, I'm not calling you a liar or anything. I'm trying to imagine the circumstances where I would say that.
I don't remember exactly what it was, but I do remember you, like, especially when it comes to the Confederate flag. I was like, dude, come on. This is literally like your heritage.
I mean, yes and no. Like, do I have a problem with people flying the Confederate flag? No, this is America. If you want to fly the fucking Nazi flag, like, I'm going to call you an asshole if you do it, but I don't think it should be illegal.
Right.
But it's a complicated issue with me. It's like where I understand that most of the people do it don't have malice in their heart, but them getting a pass and people flying the Nazi flag getting a pass or not getting a pass, I think is a bit hypocritical, because
I agree.
The battle flag, like the stars and bars, like the battle flag, these peoples were traitors to the United States, dude. Like, I'm not going to mince words about that. They were betraying the fucking Union and they were defending fucking slavery. That is the singular reason for that flag to exist. Now, do I think everyone that flies that is saying that? No, not at all. Like, I'm not saying flying it makes you a racist. I'm saying that not acknowledging what that symbolizes, I think, is ignorant at best. Like, if somebody's flying the Nazi flag, but let's say somebody's flying the swastika, but they're using the original, like the genesis of the swastika, which is much, much older than the Nazis, thousands of years older than them. They're like, no, bro, I'm showing like the original version. It's like, okay, you're not an asshole. You're just an idiot. Where it's just like, okay, I understand that you're not doing this to be an ass, but you can't save that. Like no matter how right you are, there's a group that basically took that symbol and permanently tainted it. It's like the Hitler mustache. You're never going to get away with that, dude. Even though like Charlie Chaplin was infinitely more famous than fucking Hitler was, and he had the fucking tooth, even he couldn't save it. Like, that one guy having it like tainted the thing for fucking ever, to the point where saving it is not going to happen. So it's more like, look, doing one thing like that doesn't immediately brand you a racist, but at the same time, it does make you, if you're throwing it in people's faces and you're wondering why they're getting upset, then you're an ignorant jackass. You fucking know what that means. You know as well as I do what the genesis of that fucking symbol is. So getting mad when it's getting a response makes you an idiot. If you really want to fly it, if you want to put it in your yard and you want to fly it, fine. This is fucking, dude, I have no problem with that. This is fucking America. Do what you want. I'm all for the individual's rights, but don't get mad when people look down on that. Like, you getting the right to do that and you being free to do that does not mean you are free from criticism. It just means that your freedom, the only freedom that you're getting from that is that the government can't come to your door and fucking arrest you. That's what freedom of speech is, meaning the government can't do shit. But that doesn't mean that somebody can't like show up and be like, hey, asshole, like, nice fucking like racist shit on your fucking lawn. No, that's going to happen. I'm sorry. Like, that's, fuck around and find out, dude. Doing shit has consequences. I'm not saying they should be able to burn down your house or anything like that. That's a little bit extreme, but if they want to call you a fucking racist, well, they have free speech too, man. That's sorry. That's the way this works.
Agreed.
So I'm more like exercise your rights, but use your fucking head first, man. Like, I mean, like, don't go poking the bear just to make a point if you don't have to. I mean, we're not talking about like open caring or something like that. Like, that's different. Like, you're doing something that's on the fucking founding document of this country that you should never be ashamed of doing. Like, you know, some people like Colion Noir, like he's like against open carry. He's like, oh, you're a fucking mobile holster for me. You know, yeah, come and try and take my gun.
He's a fucking fast,
Double
dude.
dare you. So it's a nuanced thing with me where like I understand one side, but I understand the other side too.
My thing is don't fucking mess with my constitutional rights or my bill of rights. That's it. Don't fucking mess with it.
We're in the same boat. Even if I think your opinion makes you a complete asshole, you're still allowed to have it.
Yeah. I mean, you're a fucking American.
Like, I'm still going to call you an ignorant asshole, but I don't think anyone should take your right to be an asshole away. Because
no, dude. I mean,
if you get to do that, then that means I get to say what I want. So that's the way I justify it.
That's the main thing is like being able to say what you want. You're a fucking American. Say what you want.
Yes. That will never stop being important to me. Even if I completely disagree with what the other person is saying. And right now I disagree with a lot of people in this country who just frankly need to shut the fuck up.
I agree 100%. Dude.
But I'm not, I am telling them to shut the fuck up. I'm not saying the government needs to go to their house and shut them the fuck up. There's a big difference between those two things. The government shouldn't be telling anybody to shut the fuck up ever. Doesn't matter what they're saying. So
the government should shut the fuck up in general.
Okay, so whatever I said about not owning, I think I'm starting to remember the conversation, dude. I don't remember the exact context, but I know it had to do with some level of economics, meaning like the quality of my answer was based on, to some degree, price. Meaning I wasn't going to get an AR, but I was going to get something else instead. So it was more like, I don't really care about that because I'm going to get this instead. If I remember correctly, that's kind of the direction I was going in. Meaning like, instead of getting this, I'd rather have this, which is basically the same thing, like kind of thing, like, you know, potatoes to fucking sweet potatoes, essentially. Dude, I shot my first AR when I was 10 years old. Like, I have no problem with fucking ARs at all. Like, it was probably something in the moment where I was pissed off at something or other, where I'm just like, you know what, fuck the fucking AR.
I think you were pissed off about the mass shooting that happened at the time. But I was like, dude, don't blame that. You know?
I don't think I would ever do that, dude. Again, I'm not saying you're a liar, dude. I'm just saying, like, I don't remember a single time where I've ever pinned something like that on a gun. I don't remember ever feeling that way, where it's like, yeah, there's a fucking mass shooting. I'm never going to buy a fucking AR. Like, no, I've condemned plenty of mass shootings, man, but I've never blamed the gun.
I don't remember exactly where it was, but I think it was close to that. Like I said, don't
mad about something, man. Like, sure.
Probably was, dude. I mean, that was the time when you were actually like talking with Chuck and all that kind of shit, dude.
Okay, I was probably just pissed about something.
You were probably pissed, dude. I mean, it was just at a time where you were pissed, and I was like, "Oh, dude, just chill out. This is your fucking heritage." And so, when it comes to the fucking the Confederate flag,
probably somebody probably just made me fucking mad, and I just popped off about something. But I'm human.
Either way, man. I mean, we're here now.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's all fucking good, dude.
Yeah. You know exactly what I'm. Oh God, yeah, Frankie, you're Latin. It's not because you're Latin, dude. No, you fucking talk like a drill sergeant, man. Like it's like, where it's like they don't have an inside voice. Like all their voices are outside voices.
You are very fucking vocal, Frankie.
He is very direct when he feels passionately about something, no matter what that is. You always know where you stand. Like nothing's ever convoluted.
It's fucking
Mark,
funny.
You've been extremely quiet, Mark.
Yeah.
It's watching porn.
I'm just listening.
Was that like a revelation, or
Are you a fucking listener, Mark?
I know you're a good listener, Mark, but you can talk too, bro. We're not talking over you here.
Yeah, I have a migraine right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
It's because of that fucking ghost cum.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's 12:41. I'm sure they're
Holy
tired of
shit.
hearing us fucking ramble on about shit.
It's all
We can
good.
wrap
It's all
this up.
good.
It's
Yeah,
always
dude,
all good.
It's fine. It's fine. But I mean, yeah, obviously my stance on AR has changed since I have one now, and it's really nice. So I don't just have an out of the box one. I got a fucking built out one. So
That's why I'm doing this.
mine's pretty dope, man. So
Hmm.
yeah. But it's all good, bro. It's all good, ladies and gentlemen. Even if you disagree with us, it's okay. You're allowed to have that opinion. As long as you're American.
You can fucking disagree all you want.
We can disagree all you want. I mean, you're allowed to have this a different opinion if you're outside the United States. Don't get me wrong. It's just the difference is you're not legally protected like we are here. So
I have a fucking troop carrier, and I'm getting to get a fucking tank.
we're gonna go to McDonald's.
Fucking right we are.
As long as it's licensed, there's no rule that says we can't.
I'm gonna have fucking side mirrors and fucking all kinds
You
of
need,
fucking
you need like a brake
license
light, I
plate.
think.
Huh?
I think you need a brake light.
Oh, I have that. Trust me.
Okay.
I'll paint a naked chick on it for you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or
God
Jimbo.
forbid if you're in this chat room and you're
Old
Chinese.
fucking, World War II, like the
Yeah, the pinup girls.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Paint the shark teeth on the gun.
Oh yeah.
Why not, right?
Fuck it.
I doubt that it will fit under the drive-through limit. It might.
No, it will. Trust me. I've seen it.
Oh,
I've
man.
seen it on the UK. Like one guy, the Beast, I think his name is. He fucking drove to the fucking McDonald's.
Word. That's awesome. All right, ladies and gents, we will go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you, everyone. Shallot, Frankie. Who am I forgetting? Mr. Pingen, of course. You go without saying, dude. You're an OG diehard. All the new people that dropped by.
All the newbies.
What I miss?
Mrs. Attackins, is that her name?
Oh yeah. Yes, all the new people that dropped by. Thank you guys so much. Happy Beard Games. Thanks for stopping by, Kevin. Appreciate that. We will see you guys next month for our annual Halloween episode. Date to be announced. I like a bareback. There you go. We almost forgot you guys.
I do.
Everyone, okay, so to the hosts, start working on your costumes. Come on, don't fuck around. The missus and I we're gonna try and one up last year. I don't know, man. Those costumes she and I put together.
That'd be hard. That'd be hard.
We've got a few ideas. We've got to try and work on it a little bit, but our costumes will be a duo, just like it was last year. Our costumes will not match, but we will be a pair.
So is Yuri going to be on the fucking episode?
That's entirely up to her. You'll probably get at the very least, you'll get a photograph of us in our costumes like we did last year.
Get on the fucking episode, bro.
That's up to her. She tends to leave that shit to me, so I can't force her. I mean, it's her decision. So, but at the very least, we'll take some nice photographs like we did last time of us in our costumes. And
Shallot said
the way we go with this, I think it's going to be really funny. So,
Shallot said one of us needs to wear the Gwildor mask.
I mean, who better than Shallot?
Do Shallot.
I mean, if anybody could go as Gwildor for Halloween, it could definitely be Shallot.
Fucking do it, Shallot.
I think you should do it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for stopping by. We'll see you next month. Check out the Retro Game Lounge Facebook page. We will announce the date of the Retro Game Lounge annual Halloween special, which will be awesome. And I just want to remind everyone that we made it a open democratic contest, and the votes were overwhelmingly in support of us playing Bean Boozled, including Kyle.
Fuck Bean Boozled.
The only vote in support of Kyle not doing it was his own vote. It was a unanimous decision on the other side of it. So I think the viewers have spoken here, Kyle. I think it's pretty fucking clear what they want to see. So
all right, I'll fucking do it.
It's a few minutes of your life, man. And dude, you might get all aces. If you get like 3 in a row, you know, and they're all good, I mean, it's again, you've only got a 50-50 chance. So it's You don't know.
All right, fuck you guys. I'll fucking do it.
It'll be fun. All right, we're gonna get out of here. You guys have a good night. Host, stick around for just a
Good
second.
night, everybody.
Good
We'll see you
night.
guys next month on the Halloween episode. Until then, stay dirty.